Okay, we're good. How many sessions have we had of this?
I'm back.
12. We've had 12 sessions of this. Including this one.
Oh, they added dynamic lighting. Oh, but for its pro. Never mind.
So we haven't had 12 sessions. The session hasn't commenced.
6.
You shut your whore mouth.
I've streamed a solid 50% of them.
That's good.
Oh, Hayden. Are you going to be in Mooresville not this week, but next week?
I think so.
You
Yes.
think? Yeah. You want a dog sit?
I can, sure. What day?
It'd be like a week of dog sitting.
Okay.
It'd be from the 5th to the 12th of August.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Okay.
All he's gonna do is model hands. He
Now,
could do.
honestly, I know, your PlayStation's in Boone, isn't it? No.
I could bring it down if you want.
If you don't mind. I
don't mind.
I'll just play Bloodborne.
That's his one condition.
I'm gonna get a pin. I'll be right back.
Oh, by the way, guys, yesterday I discovered why Steam Decks are good.
Why?
What?
Emulation.
Oh yeah.
My friend has one, and he has basically an emulator for every console on it. We played Wii Sports.
So it'd be from the 5th to the what? Like the 8th?
Well, Saturday.
12th.
Oh yeah. How'd your retro night go, Airman?
It was alright.
It's alright. Just alright.
We
You
started
get bodied
with
in Melee?
Yeah, we played a little bit of Melee.
Did you
and
get
I
bodied?
know, right? No, there was one person who bodied me, yes, because he actually plays Melee.
Well,
and
yeah.
good at it.
Yeah. Well, you.
There's always the
Oh,
one guy.
he played his third best, and he's a
Yeah.
Fox player. Like
I know,
he
I
played
know.
Then we
Fox.
played a lot of Guilty Gear.
I know you youngins won't have the same sentiment, but the fact that Melee is a retro game
It's
for retro
not.
game night.
It's not.
fine.
It's not.
It's not. It's really not.
It's not.
It's on a retro
Yeah,
console.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, a retro
guys are
game
old.
is a game that I did not play in my lifetime. Like, that did not come out in my lifetime. GameCube
No, Billy, you're
games
just
are
old.
not
You're
retro.
old. You're old.
So, if we played games with Mr. Kennerly, we would not be playing any retro games.
We wouldn't be playing games.
No,
I said my lifetime, Donnie.
you would be
I
playing retro games. He would not.
Okay, I understand.
Do you? Do you
Yeah.
really?
I mean,
So how many years is retro?
How many years are you?
If it's made, if you have played it in your lifetime, it is not retro.
Well, no,
No.
if it was made in your lifetime.
If it was made in my lifetime, it's not retro.
It's
To
what
the
I'm
term
saying.
retro is giving to items that are at least 20 years old, but not yet 40 years old.
Hold on.
Okay, so Melee's not retro.
Because I was gonna say Minecraft is pretty. Minecraft is like
Adonis.
2007.
It's 22! It's 22 years old!
It's retro.
It's retro!
I was right.
Leave me alone.
Came out in 2001.
Leave me alone. I
will
wish
not.
I wish to be with my thoughts.
You don't have any thoughts, Donnie.
I wish
know,
to be
but
with
I
you
wish
too,
to be
Donnie.
with them.
Donnie was to put it to the sticking place.
I would like to put it to the sticking place, please. Por favor.
Donnie, you gave up your rights to a harem a long time ago.
Well, damn.
A harem is hurrah.
Just
Actually, no,
because
I
he
don't.
is brown does not mean he is Muslim.
Well, I'm just saying, whether it's someone's Muslim or not, that doesn't distinguish whether something's hurrah.
Look,
That's
I
actually
recognize
an interesting
not.
take coming from
I recognize that not all brown people come from the same place and have the same belief systems. There's diversity in there.
You just wouldn't want any of them on the same plane as you.
That's crazy.
The
Not all my
silence speaks
turds come out
volumes.
brown.
A deafening silence, if you will.
guys heard the pineapple upside down cake song?
No.
There's a song. It goes pineapple upside down cake.
I think
in
I'm
the toilet,
just
I make it
more
brown.
happy that we're glossing over what I said.
Silent. Crickets.
Silence.
Complete
Crickets. I cannot.
Oh wait, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it.
The animation's not too great because I think they saved it for next episode.
Oh.
And
gotcha.
apparently, even the episode after Gear 5th episode is even like the animation's even better. Apparently.
Is that gonna be the dragon episode?
What?
When what's his name ages up?
He's already aged up. What do you mean?
Oh, he's already aged at this point. Gotcha.
That's why he's Big Dragon.
Oh, I haven't watched the episode.
Oh, well that was like 5-6 episodes ago.
Oh, I don't watch the show.
Myfin,
That you just knew the timing of the arc.
Myfin just
Oh,
reads
no,
the wiki.
I read it, but it's been a while. It's been a while.
Myfin never read the Whole Cake Island arc.
I've not read Whole Cake or Dressrosa.
But they're both so good.
They're both insanely good, Myfin. They're both insanely good. Myfin's vendetta against Sanji is making him not read Whole Cake.
The other.
I'm going to be so mad at Sanji when I read Whole Cake because I know what happens, and
We the other night, Donnie, Zai, and I watched all of Jaya in one night.
Holy
That was
fuck!
crazy. That was crazy.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, I thought you meant like all of Skypiea.
No, not Skypiea.
I was like,
I
holy
I
fuck.
told Donnie he should probably just read Skypiea.
Jai was pretty good though. I really like
Yeah,
Jai.
I like Jai a lot. Zai's been so hyped about Luffy punching Bellamy in the face.
That was good.
Oh, it's so sick. It's so and it's the build up too, right?
Yeah.
Oh. And it's the kind of vibe of the walk up to Arlen Park, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe of the Luffy goes back to take out Bellamy. Oh, I love Blackbeard too.
That's
Blackbeard's
one of
so
my
good.
favorite shots actually in the whole series is when Luffy basically tells Nami, "Hey, we're gonna deal with this shit," and it zooms out, and all of them are just kind of crouched waiting.
Yeah, they were like, okay,
The squad shot.
Yeah. It's such a good because imagine that too in a page form, right? Because that totally was on a different page.
Yeah.
And them keeping that that arrangement, I think is so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's this frame here.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
So good.
I'm curious how Donnie is gonna like the fucking pirate games.
Foxy.
I don't. I mean, if I'm restricting Donnie on what he watches, I'm like his One Piece chaperone. We're skipping. I
No,
skipped it.
don't you dare skip that.
I skipped it.
No!
It's the fucking worst. There's no.
You.
There's nothing.
It's
there's
literal
nothing
canon.
It doesn't matter.
It's
There's
literal
nothing to learn
canon.
from it.
It's literal
There's
canon.
nothing- there's
Yes, there
nothing to
is.
learn.
Brett,
Yes, there is.
Brett, One Piece is a pirate show, so there's a lot of literal canons in that show.
That's true. He's got a point.
What was there was also the Marine base arc that was filler. Was also really good.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's
that's
not
filler.
filler anymore too. It's they canonized it.
Oh really?
Jade's
they-
canon.
I think
Okay,
they canonized Jade
filler and
on
canon are-
purpose.
I mean, if it's in the show, it's canon for the show. You guys are massive weebs, but I want you to understand that.
For the purpose of the show, for the purpose of keeping the story as it's written, but the
Yeah, but
use of it in modern parlance.
If
is
you
pretty
want to
rough.
focus on what's written, read it. If
Yeah.
you want to watch it, focus on it. For most forms of media, written and like if it has a visual and a written adaptation, they're two separate canons.
Well, I think you do run into an issue where stuff is brought up in episodes early that is not brought up later because those things were not in the written work that they're adapting. I think that can. I think it's genuinely harmful and might be worthy of skipping to not confuse, like to not water down the story. I think.
Not Water 7.
Yeah, I think it's a fault of the anime industry as a whole, but I do not think.
Or Impel Down.
You just know names, and you're just saying them. You're just saying words.
Soda Pop Frequency. Jump Rope Canyon.
Oh, where are you at, Donnie? So you just watched Skypiea?
No.
Yeah. Well, I'm right at the beginning of Skypiea.
Oh yeah, Jai. Yeah. For some reason, I thought Jai was at the end of Skypiea. I don't know why.
Yeah. So they
With Nutman.
They blasted off again. And
Yeah.
Blackbeard fell down. That was a good part when Blackbeard fell down.
Which I can't.
Blackbeard's
I can't
fucking
say, but
Blackbeard's fucking rinky-dink ship. It's
I
amazing.
love
The
it.
logs.
I'm gonna message you real quick.
Give you some context. The warlords met, and Lafitte showed up wanting Blackbeard to join the warlords. If that's what you're asking about, my friend.
No. It's something I just realized. That it's something that I didn't put together, but they were out. They were trying to jump the crew, right? And
At the end,
stopped by the
Yeah.
No. They
The updraft stream or whatever.
Blackbeard wanted to play.
Oh, gotcha.
Knock up current.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But Hayden's telling secrets now.
But hey, do you think because
Nah,
all the stuff
nah.
Blackbeard knows?
Nah. I don't think Blackbeard wants it.
Okay. But he's the guy who's also trying to be the freest man.
Mm-hmm. They both want to be the freest man, but in their own way.
Yeah, and I don't think Blackbeard would ever reach, I don't think he would ever get the thing, the unleashing. I don't think he'd ever get it. I don't think Blackbeard's smart enough to get.
I think Blackbeard's
smarter than Luffy.
I'm gonna be 1000%.
I think Blackbeard is way smarter than
I
Luffy.
don't know if Blackbeard is really smart, really scummy, or
Yeah.
really lucky.
Yeah.
I think
It's
all of them.
one of them.
No, it's all of them. What do you
I
mean?
think scummy is the main thing. I think he's just so scummy that things work out for him.
Yeah. And it's so funny, man. It's so funny.
I've said this to Hayden already, but I don't think Luffy is actually as dumb as he seems to be. I think he chooses to be that way.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, I think he's more mature than he acts. But intelligence, I'm not direct intelligence. I'm not sure, but I think he's definitely much more mature than he acts. And we see when he gets emotional, right? He gets very upset on about some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run upstairs and grab a burger real quick.
War good time. War good time. War good time. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do with that alliance. I'm down to sell a piece of cyberware, by the way, if someone wants it.
What cyberware?
Which guy?
Kariznikov.
Oh, I don't-
Speedware.
I would go Cyber Psycho. I don't even know why I asked. I would go Cyber Psycho installing a cosmetic mod right now.
Okay,
Can you?
I'm really debating having dissociative disorder for one more piece of cyberware.
You can also get some therapy. That's not
Yeah, that's gonna be Sergey's next thing. Therapy.
Men will install Cyber Psycho before getting therapy.
Yeah.
How do you think Adam Smasher got how he did it on us?
I mean,
You think he was going to the therapist office?
It was toxic masculinity that took Adam Smasher down.
Where is the cyberware page? Anyone know?
It's
Like
112.
987 and a half or something.
112 is.
Hey, Donnie, he really likes putting his foot down on ladies, don't you think, Adam Smasher?
Altman, that's not funny. They were trying to have a heart-to-heart conversation.
I see.
They were having a moment there.
Oh, Donnie, do you know how long it's like? So I have a broken arm.
Right.
It has been split, like it's been splinted, but it's not been like full healed.
Yeah.
What do I do about that now? And how do I heal HP?
Not doing things. You do rest on, and you heal like your body every day that you're resting.
Pretty sure this is close to accurate.
Okay.
So the quick fix, how does that work?
Here. This is for me with enhanced audio.
How does what?
The quick fix work.
I just have to roll and
No, I mean like, in terms of like, how
Sorry, I'm
long
late.
is the quick fix?
I lost track.
Oh, it works for a day.
Okay. And do you know how you get into, like, you stabilize the serious injury?
I just
Can
do
you guys
it.
hear me?
Yep. I just do a stabilization roll instead of a quick fix roll.
Gotcha.
But it takes like 4 hours to stabilize something.
Gotcha. But after that, my arm stopped broken, like function.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then you restore hit points over a period of time.
Yours isn't twice unless you have enhanced enhanced antibodies, but it's
Yeah.
your body.
You restore hit points equal to your body for each full day spent resting. But you have to spend the majority of each day taking it easy, Oldman. Doing light activity.
I know you're like I'm like, what counts as light activity?
Yeah. I'd say like you want to avoid physical and mental stress to the best of your abilities. The thing is, you tinker, right? I don't think you can start like a whole ass project during this time, but like you can do your normal like I need to tinker to survive, like to maintain sanity tinkering.
Gotcha. Can I like blueprint?
Yeah.
To possibly make like it easier to make what I'm working towards.
Yeah, but if you stress your mind out, then you'll go brain dead.
Gotcha.
No, that's a joke. You won't.
Oh. Yeah, because I have something I'm trying to work towards. Oh, what do you?
Can you guys hear my phone?
Oh, you're
a
really.
little robot-y.
Robot.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh, still bad.
Still a little bit.
What mic is it pulling from?
My normal one. How about now?
That's better.
Oh, that's very good.
Okay, because the fan's running.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I have to keep it running because it's hot as fuck in this room.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What did I miss last week?
A little bit. You missed a little bit.
All that matters is that we got out.
Does anyone want to recap for Robin? I will give you one additional improvement point if you recap.
Oh fuck, guys.
I'll recap.
What? I'd rather a cash. I'd rather one Eddie.
I'll give you the choice between one improvement point or one Eddie if you recap.
Oh, I can recap it. Hayden doesn't.
Oh, go ahead, Altman. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to.
No, you have to, my friend. You committed.
I committed. Okay, so last time, after our some successful battle with ducks,
Yeah.
I was gonna say disastrous, but it wasn't disastrous. It went fine for most of us. It was just like a lot. We were very much set up. We were set up with a very hard job, and we did not like listen to the warnings as to how hard the job would be. But we made it out. We got to our meeting. We met this. Did he have one eye, or did he have like a peg-like eye? What was that guy that kept chaperoning us around?
That was Patchy. He had one eye.
Patchy, yeah.
That's why they call him Patchy.
That would make sense. I wasn't sure if it was Peggy or Patchy.
Those would be completely different things.
Because it'd be completely different limbs, right? Yeah, but so Patchy, this guy kind of helped us around, got us hooked up with a meeting with the head of the Crab Claws, and we were kind of given possibly strong-armed into like running one of the groups of the gang, like totally. And we tried to get Sense Scanner, but turns out, you know, the gang thing, we do have to kill a guy to get in the gang, and you know, if it was anyone else, I think we might have done it, but it was someone it was Oman, who we already knew, and who was nice to us. So I think we were kind of, from Ruger's perspective at least, we were very much against killing Oman, because he's nice.
Right.
So we got into a bit of a fight, and then I don't remember exactly how the fight went, but the cavalry rode in, quite literally. And yeah, we had just met up with, what's his name? The rocker boy and the guy who gets the jobs, the gig man.
Yeah, Oleg, Bob Nichols, Doug Hall, and Rita, I think, were the people that you recognized.
Oh yeah, we got a message back to say that like Rita's guy was, you know, up and at him. We had Rita's guy. They had Rita's guy. I think we got a message off of that. Did I miss anything?
No, I think that's it. Is
Oh,
Billy
okay.
back? Billy's burgering, currently.
I was late.
I think the only thing that I would add is you guys learned a little bit more about the structure of the Crab Claws. In that each, like, under Tommy Vicegrip are 5, now 4 lieutenants because you killed ducks. And each of those lieutenants have, like, control of, like, 10 gangs of, like, around 4 to 10 people.
Did we know if what's-his-face was a lieutenant or not? The guy at the start?
Oh, Xander Freen?
Yeah.
I would say based on the knowledge you have, you would assume that he's a gang leader.
Okay. Because they don't seem to like follow up on the fact that like he's missing very well. They didn't seem to.
I think whatever his lieutenant overleader was, probably he got back to the Crab Claws. Some of the people in Xander's gang was like, yeah, he straight up ran away from a fight, and then he got his ass kicked and dumped on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, the boat too. The boat that the first session was on is now welded to the mall, and is now like Tommy Vicegrip's base of operations for the Crab Claws.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that was really cool. I really like that. I was a big fan of Oman as well, being like the guy who. I think that was a great callback.
Thank you.
I think it was a really good last session. Although we ending it where it started kind of deal. I thought that was quite good.
Yeah, yeah. But
Arc
yeah,
1.
Arc 1. So that's why the Crab Claws wanted a boat, I guess, was just to weld it onto the mall.
Right, it's how they expand, right?
I guess.
They're not building.
No, yeah. To your
Wasn't
knowledge,
they
though, this is,
explicitly build?
well,
Did
they repurposed the mall.
Okay, but I thought, didn't they build the underground, like, tunnel thing?
No, that was actually a Donald Ronald project.
Oh, okay.
That it was either Donald Ronald or Jimmy Johns. We talked about it in
The map making thing? I think it was Donald Ronald who did that one.
And basically, he was like, "I'm gonna build a tube to the mall," and like immediately got infested by Crab Claws, who took over the entire mall.
Yeah, I won the build 'em all, and then Aaron thought it would be funny to infest it with crab claws, and then I was like, okay, now the crab claws are gonna turn it into a Thunderdome.
I want to be clear because I don't think I was very clear last control of the mall. Because we talked about, like, there are people, if you were to flood it and destroy the entire mall, there would be people there watching the Thunderdome fight. There are also people that aren't crab claws in the mall. Like, it's a big fucking place, and there are a lot of, like, secret entrances besides the tube to get there, like the one you found in the
Prologue.
shot.
Yeah.
And like, it's basically like if the night markets are like the underground, this is like the underground. So the crab claws control the main way in and out, but even they don't know like all of its passages.
Oh yeah, how are we gonna like flood the place? Because I remember that was like part of one of the plans.
I gained access to all the doors.
Oh yeah!
All of them.
The power of your fingertips.
Billy's back.
Power of the sun in the palm of your hand.
I think to do so, he needed to roll like a couple interface rolls.
Dude, those interface rolls are rough. They're
Fucking, like at least 12 interface rolls.
Do I
because like you
handgun?
could have like how many people could you have killed in like a few rolls? You know.
I will say, do think that part of the net running thing is that you are supposed to use more programs. The thing is, you don't really need more programs for what I've been throwing at you, but it might like expedite the process if you had like certain ones.
And I don't really have that many programs.
Everything expands. You want to pay 100 eddies for deck crash, Aaron?
No,
You want to pay 100 eddies for a program titled Superglue?
I already have that crash.
You want to pay 100 eddies for Hellbolt?
That sounds sick. Should get that.
No, I have the Banhammer because it had a funny name.
I'm gonna be honest, I would have used the Banhammer as well if I was a Netrunner, Aaron.
What's the difference between sword and banhammer?
I think
Oh, sword attacks. Sword is better against black eye.
Oh, right. Banhammer is better against people.
Not black eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how many you're not really fighting people though. You do fight mostly black ice.
Well, actually, this is the first time I fought a Black Ice program. Every other time I fought a Netrunner, and Deck Crash and the Banhammer have been very useful in both scenarios. Because Deck Crash is just basically an insta kick them out.
Get out of here.
He's a PvP Netrunner build.
Alright, let's sound off. Biggest Fast 9 fan ever.
Hello.
Desiderari Subtus Est Amari Cooper.
Sure, we'll run with that.
Dumb Best,
Wow.
who I believe is Ryan and Tyler's brother? Question mark?
Ha, ha, ha.
FN.
Hi.
Half a sandwich soup. He's got burger dripping from his.
It's half a burger soup.
Hey, I Mike.
Hey, Isabel.
Fucking ham phallus. That's who I is. Aaron.
Oh, hi.
The Creamin.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you didn't call Aaron by his name.
Oh, sorry, stupidity.
You called everyone else by their name.
Alright, let's do this one more time. I fucked up, guys. Big.
Oh, no.
Okay, so. You all watch as two amber-colored pills fall into a glass of clear water, and they fizz as they evaporate, and then the fizzing stops, leaving behind just amber liquid. And Oleg lifts this glass and takes a sip, two fingers pressed to his temple. In the room are Rita Rower, Doug Hall, Bob Nichols leaning against a wall, 1 foot up on it, head down, strumming a guitar, tuning, meddling with the tuning switches, and Silas Wright with a smirk on his face, sitting draped across the couch in Oleg's office. It's those things that Oleg is drinking, by the way.
Nice. Bob Nichols a little off tune.
Much worse.
No, you don't get to play the character anymore, Altman.
Oh no, it's not me anymore.
I love the zipper effect.
Oh yeah, I have a ukulele right next to me.
I know.
Silas Wright is the first person to speak up, as this Motley arrangement is kind of idling about, and he says, "Well, I'd like to say that I just think that went swimmingly. I am very impressed with our boys." Oleg does not dignify this with a response. He dignifies this with another sip of his drink.
Are we all in this room, or is this just like a? Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I wasn't
the
sure
whole
if this
gang.
was like a cutscene or something.
No, yeah.
We did die.
See? That's the spirit.
I would have rather it went a little better at the end, but the rest of it was fine.
We didn't die. We saved a life, and the guy we were hired to kill died. What job, if you ask me?
That's a net
I broke
net
my
neutral.
arm, and it fixed itself, and I'm confused. I have the weirdest boner right now.
Is Rita in that room with us?
Yes. Rita and Oman. Sorry, I forgot to mention Oman is also there.
You go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you good? Yeah, I was just.
I was gonna say, Rita, did you have your Oman over here? Did you have him go out and do that mission? Spy on the crab claws?
Once again, it's not spying, it's journalism. Same as Oman said.
But you didn't answer my question. You sent him out there?
He's capable.
He's capable? So what would have happened if we weren't there? He would have got shot and died, probably. I think that's something to consider.
Not probably, definitely.
I understood the risks. Rita didn't force me into anything. I chose to go.
Well, maybe you should take care of your life a little bit more, because we ain't gonna be there to help you at every stop.
Hey, my life's not as important as the story.
Really now? That's how
Okay,
you see
well
it?
then how important, how many eddies worth is that story? Because, we definitely saved that along with your life.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat yourself?
How many eddies is that story worth? And how much is our cut after saving your damn life?
Well, fuck. Oh, like, this wasn't part of the arrangement. Listen. Synth, I think you can agree that you will be compensated by Silas for the job you did. Rita, you wouldn't cut them in on anything. And Rita kind of looks between the two of you, and then looks down at Oman, and then looks back up. And she says, 300 per person. Is that respectable, Synth?
I just give a thumbs up.
300 per person, and we get to publish
including our names?
We weren't in disguises the whole time.
Well, I wasn't. That's partly my fault,
That,
but
that actually begs the question of, are we still surgically altered?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
You're,
So-
this is the. Yeah, you still look like Hitler.
All of us, as in, you will be revealing that undercover agents went in disguise.
Okay. I can grant you anonymity as
you can grant it to us.
well, I know who you are, so yes, I would be granting anonymity.
I do want the pseudonym you use for me to be reflective of my current appearance.
How about a gang of vigilantes or hired mercenaries?
How about you just
No
refer
names.
to me as the Austrian?
I think a gang of hired mercenaries will do.
Yeah, just as long as the name's not in there, you know.
I think Marks sounds cooler. Not, mercenaries, it drags on. Like, if we shorten it to Marks.
And Bob Nichols speaks up. What about the rescue? Is that gonna be part of it? And Rita says, "Well, Bob, I don't think you're going to hurt from the publicization." And he just kind of like shrugs and continues tuning.
Probably not any covering up the Bob and Oleg's participation, if you know what I mean.
No, unfortunately, I cannot think of a way. Rita, no chance I could convince you to keep my name out of it? And she gives a very pointed look to Oleg.
Wait,
Well-
hold on. I wasn't thinking about the publicization of it and being good for the. Can you put my name in it? Like Synth Skater and his band of mercs?
Whoa.
He is band of Marks.
Well, you guys don't want to be in it, do you?
His?
That could draw back to us. I'm not super opposed to that, but I can't have anyone.
I think I'd be
The corpse
opposed
known my
to
name.
it.
Well, if they're opposed to it, I guess you can leave me out of it.
Much as I'd like to get as close as the truth, as close to the truth as possible, I don't see how people would see Synth Skater and not recognize that this people's Synth Skater is always hanging out with the band of mercenaries.
I'm always
Robin
hanging
Hood
out with a
and
lot
his
of
merry
people.
men.
I hang out with a lot of different people. This gang is probably like maybe 10 to 15% of my time on it.
Do you get in many life or death fights with those other people, Synth?
Well, I haven't yet.
Bob
Then
kind
again,
of.
I haven't gotten into many life or death fights in general.
You notice a little chuckle from Bob.
You know, fine, leave him out. Leave me out of it, I guess. It's fine. Bob can get all the glory.
Ain't about glory in this business, son.
Yeah, it's about the. Maybe not to you.
Silas, not that I'm trying to be a little antsy here, but can we possibly get some medical care and the surgeries undone?
Yeah. Don't worry. Soon as this meeting's over, as soon as everyone's differing agendas are sorted, I'll take you right back to where I took you before, and we'll get you all fixed up.
Yeah, I really can't be seen in public looking like this.
I respond with a strained smile. Well, does anyone actually know, like, does Austria even exist anymore? In ED context?
I'm sure it's like become merged, right?
Yeah,
Kinda
the
like-
land probably exists a big Euro conglomerate.
It's the only still standing European country.
There
It's
is
just-
a
The
there is a
independent,
world
the
map.
independent nation of Austria will never fall. Actually,
They
Oh,
went full nationalist and anti-corporatist. They completely converted to communism.
the communist nation of Austria,
The
Is
communist nation of
wild.
Austria.
the one cyberpunk holdout. What were you saying, Billy?
The image didn't image.
You could Discord it. Yeah. So what is it? Part of like Greater Poland? Is that?
The
No,
Union
it
of
is there.
Sovereign
It's
Soviet-
there.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, Austria exists.
Oh, there you go. Austria exists, guys.
Yeah, what did... You think we didn't make them kick it or cough it back up immediately after the war ended?
Hey guys, you want to know something? This Cyberpunk Red was made a long time ago, but
Cyberpunk Red wasn't.
was it?
No, Cyberpunk Red was like
Wait,
2018.
does that say what I think it does?
Okay, well that's far enough away that Ukraine doesn't exist on this map.
Oh fuck, it doesn't.
Would that possibly be because that is not in fact Russia?
The
Guys, look
Union of Sovereign Soviet Republics, I think, is close enough.
Look at who made the map, though.
Enigma. Enigma as a name is crazy. Oh, it could be. It does say Witcher, so this could be specifically the 2077 game. Like, well,
Yeah, Cyberpunk 2020 was the first. Like, the pre-Cyberpunk Red Cyberpunk.
Okay.
So, I've still used this map before. So, I'd say this is close to accurate, but
same thing.
Besides the fact that, obviously, in our version of the game, Austria is now an independent communist nation, and they will never fall. Austrian
Indeed.
strength. Austrian power.
Is that Guinea-Bissau?
God save
Russia-
sovereign
New
Austria.
Africa?
I like socialist Wyoming.
Socialist Wyoming.
Let's go.
How they got those Midwesterners, I will never know.
That is actually like that's a very red. What maybe Wyoming's not? I thought the area.
Oh, Wyoming's very red.
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Yeah, I think Rita is the first to kind of like be like, Oleg, anything else? Sergey, Synth. Then if you'll excuse me, you guys aren't the only ones that need medical attention. And she like picks up Oman kind of under her arm, and they hobble out together.
Well, see, she seemed really grateful.
She really
It's-
did, didn't she?
That's Rita. I guess if you spend too long looking at people's lives as stories, you don't really respect them as lives.
I mean, I was gonna say that for her that seemed pretty nice, pretty grateful.
I spend most of my time taking lives. I remember a lot of them. Fondly.
And that's why you're my favorite racer. You know that?
Aw, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't shit in your litter box tonight.
Okay. Oleg, I'm gonna take our boys here and get them sorted. Unless there's anything else you'd like to say. And Oleg kind of like gives a sidelong glance to Silas, followed by a nod. You all remember that you have your choice of the jobs you take. And Silas starts walking out.
I can't remember. Did we get paid at the start of this or at the end? Or we get
We haven't
paid
got
at?
paid yet.
Yeah, you're gonna get paid.
Okay.
I think probably a like very like the driest Venmo that you could possibly receive comes in for 300 eddies apiece from Rita. Yay!
Honestly, I out of character. I think like
That was a lot. I felt like that was a lot.
2,400, right? Or
Yeah,
that was
2,400.
a lot of eddies.
That was a lot of eddies.
How much was Silas paying us?
1,000 each, I think.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I thought I would have been satisfied with 100 eddies from Rita.
Yeah, I would take 50. Like,
I would have taken anything, but I was gonna 300. I wasn't gonna like try to push for more.
We'll double down on that.
Does Silas give us the money, or does he just?
I
Seem
think
like he's waiting for something.
I think he's gonna. The assumption is he's going to give you the money after he gets you guys fixed up.
Nice.
Do you guys have your own transportation? I think Silas's limo Hummer is waiting. If not,
I'm gonna drive myself. I'm driving
If the
myself.
limo Hummer is being offered, I take the offer.
Yeah, I'll take the limo Hummer.
Yeah, I'm taking the limo Hummer.
Well, if everybody's taking.
Echo, come on. It's a free ride.
Come on and take a free ride.
Echo like gives a big sigh and hops in. I don't want to do this. I don't want to fucking.
It was my singing. It was my singing that did it.
You know, without all that other stuff tacked on the end of it, y'all did great.
Thanks.
I think Oleg really is. He's a wise guy, and when he says, you know, you get to choose the jobs you accept. I mean, you ostensibly put yourselves in more danger at the end for 300 eddies apiece. Just something to keep in mind.
Are you saying that we should just lift him?
I said what I said.
I was seriously weighing all of our options there. It seemed pretty risk-free. If you guys weren't willing to help, we could just walk away.
Well, you say you guys like I was a part of all that nonsense.
Well, I simply saw it as an opportunity to make extra money from doing the same job, being in the same place anyway.
Entrepreneurial, that's...
I was happy taking the 1,000 eddies and walking away if nobody was willing to help them.
That's a good way of looking at it. A side hustle. I respect it.
I knew it wasn't involved with you. It was just potential.
Still, I don't know. Looks like Oman got out with whatever film he was looking for, backed up somewhere upstairs, right? And I just don't know that Rita's the one that would pay the most for that kind of thing.
You don't think she's gonna use that footage of us, do you?
She said she'd keep it anonymous. Y'all look pretty anonymous right now.
Can we get back to changing our faces to normal?
Right. We should be pulling in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't remember signing up for Alcoholics Anonymous though. So can we maybe not do the? I don't want to do that. I don't want to stop drinking.
Nice. That's quite all right. And you guys pull in. And he walks you to his guy who had a name. And the guy's kind of like, fuck, does anyone remember this guy's name? I completely forgot.
Which ones?
Doctor something or another.
Yeah, Dr. Bob Nichols.
Did we get a name?
I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
It's some just normal name, I'm pretty sure, just like a basic name.
Like
Yeah, he's just a
Dr.
guy.
Jeff.
Anyway, yeah, he sees
I think
you
it was definitely
getting you
Dr.
all
Jeff.
fixed up. Anyone, like, I think anyone that has serious injuries or is not stable currently, I guess you all would have to be stable at this point. But your quick fixes are changed to fully repaired. And you all look normal by the end.
Thanks, Doc.
Of course. You know me. You know my name.
For if my name isn't, and then it cuts out because the person leaves the room.
Yeah, exactly.
Camera pans away.
And then Silas, once you're all kind of waiting in the lobby area, it's like, well, let's get y'all fixed up. And he like looks up and away, and all of you get 1,000 eddies dropped into your accounts.
Yay!
Additionally, with the completion of the job, everyone take 120 improvement points.
Buggers.
And we need 100 times our current roll ability, right, to level up?
No.
60 times your current.
Oh, only 60. Oh, cool. And you said we got 120?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was 300 for level 5, so.
Yeah. So 360 now. I'm looking at the thing.
Wait, to the level you're going to, or the level you're currently at?
Sorry, the level you're going to. My bad.
Oh, cool. So they got you.
Also, I do want everyone to keep in mind that multi-classing is a thing, and it's basically free. You just buy that role.
I kind of want multi-class.
Justification for it, but
I kind of want to too, but I don't know what I would do because I don't really do anything else but heal.
I mean,
Might do
basically anyone
solo.
could justify a solo, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
yeah.
What do you get for like level 1 and 2 solo? Anyone know? I'll look at
Not
it.
much.
A few knickknacks.
Oh,
no.
can you...
0 patty wax, unfortunately.
Does the character sheet let you multi-class?
Oh.
It might not.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Like, you can do stuff manually. Like, even with modifiers, you can, like, show the modifiers manually. So I think...
Yeah, but, like, let's say for Netrunner, it's...
Yeah, you don't get the interface skill.
Yeah, you don't get the
Can
skill.
you just switch between them?
Ooh, yeah, actually, wait. Yeah, if I go to exec...
Godspeed. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, it does work. It does keep.
Okay.
Okay, it
So,
does
yeah,
keep.
it holds between.
Now, whether it uses that stuff when you're switched, I do not know, but I think it doesn't matter, right? Because there should be no situation where you're using two
I'm
at
pretty
once.
sure not. No.
Because the only thing that changes is that little box, and that's the only thing, like, that's the only thing your class does, is what's inside that little box.
Actually,
There might be like solo, might have some impact, but as long as you switch to solo before rolling those things.
holy shit, there's a lot for that. Okay.
So, hang on, I'm looking for solo rep.
Oh yeah.
It looks like every solo level you get to put a point in one of those things.
Okay.
Maybe, hang on. Combat begins before initiative is rolled, anytime outside of combat or with an
So,
action.
there it is.
You may divide the number of points you have in your combat awareness roll ability among the following abilities. And they hold, so pretty much whenever you want, as long as you're not in the middle of combat. If you're in the middle of combat, you need to use an action. You can switch these up however you want as solo.
Gotcha.
It's 147 if you want to read what all the things do.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Did someone have the dropsies? Are all things accounted for?
Yeah, there's not much for solo, but hey, it seems like a decent multi-class thing.
Fumble recovery is pretty good.
Yeah, but you need 4 of those to get fumble recovery.
Yeah.
Precision attack is also good, but you need 3.
Yeah.
I think we can all tell though that as much as Razor loves to fight, what Razor really wants is to be a net runner, which is why Hawk is multi-classing into net runner.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, that'd be wild.
I hope you have the 2,000 eddies
We
he
need
needed.
more.
I hope you have the 2,000 eddies needed.
What do you need for net running?
A lot of stuff.
Like, I have a Neuralink
You
already.
need a Neuralink, you need interface plugs.
I'm getting those.
You need a biomonitor. You need...
Oh wait, do you need biomonitor?
You need to buy a deck,
Yeah.
a cyber deck.
You need programs, which
Okay.
you have to buy.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I can at later date, but not right now.
You just got a 1,300 eddies, man.
I do
You're
think
rolling
it... Wouldn't you go Cyber Psycho if you did it right now?
Yep. I'm still gonna get interplay phase flux.
Donnie, while we are all stabilizing, can I give people some therapy?
Ooh, I would love that.
I think therapy would need to come over the next coming days.
Okay.
Do we have to pay for it if Hayden doesn't?
I'll pay you,
So
Hayden.
Hayden has some costs,
Yeah.
and I think that goes into like who's willing to pay for it, right? That's a deal to make.
I need.
How much?
How much was it? Was it 200?
I'll pay that.
If it's only 200, that could work.
I'll pay you
It was
two.
two. Billy, do you remember what it was? Was it 200 for D6? Is that what it was? Or
I'm
2D6?
pretty sure it's 100 for 2d6.
Before we
100
get
for 2D6? Okay.
before we get too into it, I just want to ask: does anyone have any business with Silas, or
I do.
you do?
Because he's who we're going through for, like, any cyberware we want, yeah? Because
No,
of this
So
Oleg.
far, you've been going through Oleg,
Ooh.
but you can
Yeah.
ask Silas.
Oh, okay.
Silas probably has better know-how for. You're looking for boardware stuff, right?
Yeah, I think myself and said with you.
Well, I'm not
Boardware, you
looking
might
for
want.
boardware yet.
Actually, I do have an idea, Donnie. We can do it later. I wanna see if I can contact Rita.
Okay. I think Sergey has Oman's number, or the number for the studio.
Yeah.
How long are we gonna be resting, Donnie?
It's gonna be a hot minute if we're
yeah,
trying to get everyone to full.
We're gonna be in full downtime mode for at least this session, maybe through next session.
Okay,
We'll
then
see.
I want to do a hustle.
Okay, do it then.
Hustle.
I'm
So-
gonna go pee really fast. I'll be
So
right back.
it says for hustles you have to have 7 days free.
Okay.
Um,
You're not trying to regain.
I didn't take any damage.
Okay, cool.
Oddly enough,
Because you-
Donnie,
because you're-
I took none.
Evaded.
Yeah, I evaded all the shots taken at me. I took 0 damage.
Well, how much downtime are we looking at? Is one of my questions.
Week, right?
I
That's
need-
what I was asking mainly.
Usually, so far your downtime has usually been like a week, but I think Ruby and Tuna are the most hurt, so it might be like how long do they need?
Yeah, I need 18 over 4. So like I just need I need less than a week, but like a week probably.
Donnie, I'm on 382 in the PDF. That's where hustles start,
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
towards the bottom. And then the next following pages are hustles for different classes.
I think
I'm
Tuna
back.
needs
Well.
5 days. 5 days.
Yeah, what's your body at, Evan?
What's the math for it?
It's you heal your body per day of not doing anything.
My body is at 6.
Oh, okay.
So 6
Feels
health
pretty fast.
each day.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
So how many days will it take you? Do the math, Evan, quickly.
Oh my god.
Why would you make someone do math? You horrible bastard.
Did somebody say math?
It would be about like 5 days.
Yeah.
Like less than 5 days.
Okay.
I mean, hear me out though.
No.
We could take a little bit extra time off if we need to for like therapy and hustles and stuff.
Do people really need therapy? Like, is anyone hurting
Well,
I
therapy-wise?
would. Not
My next
That depends.
my next
That
loss
depends.
gets me dissociative disorder.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
If
Yeah.
I lose one humanity, I get dissociative disorder.
I think
Okay.
Silas's guy too can tell Silas how long you'll all need to be 100%. And as far as you guys know, Silas doesn't want to kill you. So when he gives
Well,
you a
that's good.
job, he might factor that into when he's willing to give you your next job.
Looking for you guys, I'm a certified therapist.
so
Yeah, Robin can
No
also
one
be therapy
needs
too.
to be euthanized, Rodman.
How much does
No
it
one
cost?
needs
You
to
know?
be euthanized.
100 for a
Everything will feel
2d6.
better in a little bit.
Only 100 for 2d6?
That's
can pay for
that's
that.
what Billy seemed to remember, and I think that's right. Let me double check.
or it's 500 for 46.
Donnie, do you want me to roll the hustle roll?
What's
What
what's
page did you
hustle?
say it was on?
382.
382. Okay.
Yeah, 382 is where it starts, and then like rolling down or scrolling down to the next few pages reveals each class's hustle. Oddly enough,
yeah,
mine's the very last one.
Okay, so materials are 100 for 2d6.
I'll pay you 150 for therapy.
Yeah. So if everyone just wants to pay, it's a lot of weeks though. It's a week per person.
You can't take on multiple patients.
I don't think so.
No, it's like intense therapy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's intense psychotherapy.
I'll pay you
The
150.
good thing is we have Gorda too, so Gorda can also give you therapy.
Oh wait,
I don't have the time I need to do all this therapy too.
Gorda, do you need therapy or do you not have a lot of cyberware?
I don't have a lot of cyberware.
Okay.
Did you buy?
'Cause
I thought you took none, right, Robin?
No, I didn't. I'm not sure.
He's org.
he's all fucking org. That's
He's Gannic as hell.
this fucker's all org.
This guy's Gannic as fuck.
What's the hustle thing you're trying to do, Rat? What is that?
When you have 7 days to yourself, this is a rule that I was completely aware of as the DM. When you have 7 days of yourself, you can choose to do a hustle.
Okay.
Where you roll to see what the hustle is. You're doing that for the full 7 days, and you do that for the full 7 days, and you make an amount of money equal to your roll ability.
So the best I can do is 300 eddies for this, and the worst is 100.
That's pretty nice.
Just getting some little monies.
Alright, so
Mussies.
Mussies.
who all needs therapy? Put I in the chat. I mean in the
will.
game. Don't meme.
I'm gonna do my hustle. I'm not gonna
I
do
saw
this.
you, Hawk. I thought about it for a second.
I regret nothing. I regret nothing.
And then Echo Irons too, right? Needs therapy.
No, I'm gonna do this hustle. So
Okay.
I do need therapy, but I'm going to ignore that.
I was gonna do some stuff with Rita.
Just like me for real.
You rest in the real life therapy strategy.
I was gonna do some stuff with Rita. Rodman, do you mind taking both of them? And I'll take the one.
Oh no. So you still make 100 eddies.
I make 100 eddies. Does that mean I can, like, since I'm not doing anything, I can find a job? Could I go to the market and buy some interface plugs?
I'm saying, so the rule with hustles is you have 7 full days free, right?
Yeah.
So I think even if you roll and you can't find work, you're spending those 7 days looking for
Fuck.
work. And you pick up those eddies out of the fucking gutter, I guess.
Yeah.
Where that money comes from. Rat's roll, by the way, was couldn't find work this week, legit or otherwise. If your roll rank ability in Nomad is 5 to 7, 100 eddies.
So I guess he did like work for like the nomads, right?
Everyone, holy shit, fixers have such good rates. That's exact. Everyone
That's
else.
why you want to fix it, right? I guess like two, you could take like one in.
Holy
fixer,
shit, so
but
is
not this, but, like,
media. Media has such good ones.
Hypothetically, you could take like one in Fixer or like one in Media to get like the good rates, right?
For rank 5, Media has a 2 in 6 chance of getting 500 eddies.
That's pretty good. That's 1 in 3.
What page was this on, right?
382 is the
382.
or 383 is the start of the like the tables. So if you guys want to look through that. Holy shit, Rocker Boys is like 50% for 500 eddies.
The med tech is so low.
I think it's still better than me. No, I know. I think I have better average, but you have higher highs.
I fucking love MedTech's 2 roll though. Sold cyberware from in quotes failed
medical case. That's so good. But yeah, I'll take
I think that's what Gorta usually does for money. Sell cyberware from failed medical cases.
I'll take Synth Skater Rodman if you don't mind taking
Well,
Sarge.
I'm gonna need a minute.
You're gonna need a minute. Well, I got stuff to do as well.
Cause hey Silas.
Yeah, what is it?
Is it possible?
I thought you'd left. Whoa.
Is it possible to get, instead of my 1,000 eddies of payment, some grafted muscle and bone lace and an operation room for it?
So you're trying to reinvest.
I'm trying to go all in.
That is precisely what a guy like me likes to hear. So what'd you say, grafted muscle and bone lace and installation?
Yeah.
Alright. That is something that I will scroll down to find out if that makes any sense.
It's 1,000 eddies.
Yeah,
On the cheap.
that's what I figured you were. I think that's something that could be managed. My guy, whose name I'm gonna try to find out by looking at Rat's old VODs, should be able to handle the installation, and I could set you up with some of that. It might take me a few days. That's heavy duty cyberware.
Well, if that's gonna take you a few days, one thing that not immediate concern, but I would like to get my hands on afterwards is, could you what's your hookup for Borgware? I assume it takes a little while, but
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Phew. I'll tell you what. Tell me what you want. I'll keep my ear to the ground.
I was wanting implanted linear frame Sigma.
Oh, you're going for the Sigma. It's a good starter frame. Sure. I'll keep an eye out.
That's what I've heard. Well, if you can keep an ear to the ground for that one, and
you want that muscle and bone lace.
Oh yeah, ASAP.
As soon as the pie's cooled, I understand.
Okay.
Alright, Synth. Looks like you're really sold on this kind of work, which is good because you're good at it.
And what can I say? It only helps the music business as well. Well, I appreciate that.
Absolutely. He gives you a much too wide smile.
I'm playing right into his hand. And I love it.
Yeah, I like Silas. Silas is great. Oh, Dottie, standing off to the side, awkwardly waiting for the conversation to end between Senskater and Silas is Ruby.
Yeah.
And whenever Silas turns away to like leave the conversation, can I like get his attention?
Jeez, how many of you are still here?
Howdy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just I want kind of the similar deal to synth, but looking for a little further into the future. Just wondering if you have anyone who has a hold of where is it? I had it. Anyone who's got a hold of subdermal armor.
Wow, y'all are into this. I love it. Hell, I hella love it.
Yeah, my goal eventually is full conversion, but we're a little ways away.
Wait, whoa. What?
I feel like of all the people, this one does not surprise me.
Yeah, Ruby unironically has the most empathy, but functionally, like he's called down. So yeah.
Yeah.
So Donnie, with that, okay. So I would like to make it like a surface skin, if that's at all possible, Donnie. Like flavor-wise.
Okay.
I'm willing to spend time and money to do that, but I don't have the extra 1,000 to functionally upgrade it.
Okay. So essentially, what you want is subdermal armor, like on the surface of your skin, right?
Exactly.
So
like it's just fully
subdermal,
replaced.
but yeah, your skin is armor now.
Yeah, and I effectively have things in place to like. I already have a heating and cooling system, right? I have an energy system. I don't really need the skin.
Okay.
Except for like, yeah, I don't think I really need the skin. Is the functional argument here?
No, that's what I'm thinking. Is I was like, why do all these players have all this skin?
They have all this skin. We have 2 skin people. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically, I'd like to work on developing the full replacement as like a procedure, and then.
Are you prepared to lose 10 relationship points with Tuna Muck for replacing your skin?
Oh, does Tuna Muck also? Is she also flesh? Or they?
Yeah, like what the fuck is that about?
Tuna Muck's whole fashion thing is like skin and organic bits.
It's right. Tuna, it's not what it looks like. It's just
like just do your thing. Like it's your choice. Like your body, your choice. Like, you know, it's honestly just like no, it's like I don't have an issue with it at all.
I appreciate it. And it's really like it's just a different style. You know, I very.
Yeah. Like it's cool. It's totally cool.
The relationship has never been damaged.
Yeah, I think I could. So what timetable are you thinking about? Because you know I got to do all this synth skater stuff, ear to the grindstone and whatnot.
Oh, certainly, you're a busy guy. You got a lot more things to work on. Really, just by the end of this week, I need to do some work on my end as well.
That sounds doable.
This will be a little bit of a custom job, if you catch my.
Sure. Yeah. I'll look out for someone who's got, you know, the modular stuff.
Perfect. Okay. Bye. I just turned around.
Bye. God. Spend a lifetime in this city, and you think people would learn manners?
It's just not even considered for like Ruby. That's not rude. Ruby said bye.
Yeah, exactly. Ruby did all of the things.
Ruby did all the
that
things.
People do.
Yeah. The people with their flesh.
The skin people.
He's gonna have a hard shell like Charlie.
Cypress is gonna ask Sarge if he could hand over Oman's phone number, if possible. If he still has it, or if Aaron's here.
Oh no, I think
Can I get-
Oleg
can I-
had the number.
No,
right?
No, Sergey has it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because Oman called him one time.
Well, Sergey called Oman, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Rita texted Sergey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, well, just give me your phone number then.
Well, should I be doing that? Is that impolite to like give out phone numbers of people you don't like really know to other people who they don't know?
I don't know, but I'll figure out the phone number one way or another, and it will probably go back to you regardless. So.
Oh. And you'll just like not tell her I gave you it?
Yeah, I can say I got it from Oleg.
Good. All right.
Yep. Also, by the way, just by the by, the studio number is definitely posted on some forum in the data pool.
Yeah, but they're not looking that up.
Yeah, I want to talk to my friends. All right, can't talk to my friends.
Okay,
No,
alright.
no, you can't.
Did that happen during therapy?
Is this part of it?
Oh, speaking of that, I will do my role for. I'll just say I worked on Sarge. I'll do my role. I'm gonna use all my luck,
Okay.
which should be
move in the downtime session, you bastard.
4, I think.
Crown car.
And then, yeah, it's a DV 15.
Okay.
And is it paramedic? Is that what the role is?
I know, I just want to make sure that you know. As the DM, I have all of the rules.
No, I used my role ability medicine, which. Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, but I actually can't. I actually can't roll with it. So it's gonna be a D10 plus 5, which is my roll ability, plus tech, which is 8, plus my 4, and it has to be higher than a 15. Woo!
That's higher than a 15, actually.
Yep. I'll just say I do very similar things that I did with Synth Skater, which is the card game.
Okay, the card game is back. Sergey, what? So, do you have disorder?
No, I'm very close to it though.
Okay.
Hey, Hayden,
Mm-hmm.
you
Like
only
on
needed to
the
use one
bleeding
luck
edge.
there.
I know. I just wasn't paying attention.
Very cool. Then I won't give the same whole narrative for you as I did for Synth, because you're not seeing shit yet.
Not yet. No. But man, he probably talked a lot about that one time Silas literally caved a man's skull in front of him.
That was an event.
That really fucked him up.
Oh yeah, there would have been if Synth had just blown off Oman's head, that would have for sure been a humanity roll for most people.
It's like,
You're welcome, everyone.
I lost humanity from that. Me and Synth lost humanity from that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because you watched a man's skull get caved in.
I know, that was horrifying.
It was beautiful.
Probably, realistically, I should have given you guys humanity loss for the Ducks fight based on the rules of the game, but I decided that it was like...
We know what we were getting into.
Yeah, you're gonna be in fights, right? If you have humanity loss every time you're in a fight, then that's
realistic, Donnie. It's realistic.
Alright, everyone roll 10d6 for
Ah,
humanity.
fuck.
Well, also, like...
As you command, my lord.
I am insane.
I feel like there's a big difference between witnessing, like, somebody just absolutely murder a defenseless target.
Okay, so what happens if you go negative?
Versus being in a fight.
To be fair, that guy wasn't defenseless.
No, this isn't a real roll.
I mean, he was defenseless in the context of the situation.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was more in that situation. It was just the method of murder was just horrific.
Well, it's like saying an ant can fight back against a human. It's saying they're not defenseless.
True.
They are.
It can bite. It can snip.
Like, they can bite you, I guess, but it's not. They don't stand a chance.
I think, too, the guy was very busy, like... You guys were, like, net run fighting each other, right? Or you
I debt crashed him, kicked him out into the real world, pressed a button, and which unlocked Silas's cybernetics, and he just caved his skull in.
Yep. That was good. That happened.
Yeah.
Does Sergey see himself as a good dude? Out of curiosity.
No, probably not. Well, I don't know, maybe. Maybe a bit of that if he had dysmorphia, yes.
These are probably questions that that Cypress is asking you. Okay. So, what is the recovery roll? I'm trying to look for it here.
It's
There's
2d6.
Okay. Then Sergey, go ahead and roll that 2d6.
Okay.
How long does it take you, Cypress, for therapy session?
An entire week.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
So then, Rodman,
Yeah.
is Gorta gonna give? I think Billy and Altman both also want therapy. Is Gorta gonna give monthly therapy? You have, so far I think this downtime is lasting a week. You'll need to bump it up to 2 weeks if you want to do both of them.
I do Ruby first because I need to get my grafted muscle and bone lace first.
I'm down to do 2 weeks of rest, by the way, if we want to take an extra week for buying stuff for people.
I think 2 weeks would work quite well for, like, just in general as a. We've got a lot of. We're flush with cash right now, right?
Yeah.
Like, no one's gonna run out of money and starve on kill.
I don't know, maybe some of you guys too are thinking that it's time to hang it up.
How much did the
Like
therapy
you got a
cost?
big payday.
100.
150.
Oh, that's-
It's 150.
I don't. Has anyone
it's-
ever thought
it's
that
100.
in the cyberpunk world ever?
Yeah. Yeah, there were people in Edge Runners that were thinking about hanging it up at certain times.
Thinking about, but the
Thought about
game,
it. They didn't actually.
game
They
draws
never
them.
knew it. They never knew it. Are you kidding?
Anyone know where
We
the...
made
Wait,
1,000 eddies in a day.
I can also do.
Yeah. So you're going to roll.
What's your roll ability, Rodman? What's your medicine at? 4. So it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be a D10 plus 4 plus your tech skill, and then plus if you want to put luck.
So my tech skill is 8, do I just add a D10?
Yeah.
So D10 plus 4 plus 8,
Plus
and
7?
then.
There should be like a
If you want to
roll in the skill, right?
No, not for this.
But keep in mind your luck is a limited resource for this session.
Yeah, but when else are you
10
gonna
plus
use it?
4 plus 8.
Okay. That would be a standard roll, yeah. Alright, yeah. I think Ruby was going first, so Ruby, you get a 2d6 back.
Okay,
What is
Ruby,
what was that?
Just a couple questions.
Yeah, Gorda. I was wondering if you could help me with some stuff.
Where do you get off?
That's crazy.
Get
My bedroom
off.
usually.
Like,
Where do you get off?
I really like making things and working on stuff.
Okay. And how dare you?
How dare I
How dare you?
make things? Oh, you're coming in a little robot from me, Robin.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's on a Zoom call.
You're fine. I just make things.
Okay. Now tell me a little bit about your childhood.
Yeah, Ruby actually does get a little stone faced, like a little like Ruby's even like getting shot. Ruby's more like the pain's more bothersome than the actual like damage. Ruby does look a little bothered. What do you mean? Didn't really have one.
Ruby, help me help you.
This is gonna be a long session. This is gonna be a long. Ruby just kind of decides it's gonna be a long week.
Oh god, an entire week of this.
Yeah, and Ruby does go like very reluctantly. It's very like pulling like teeth, right? But he does reveal he was basically raised by like an oh, I thought he was. It was basically raised like in a by an old man who lived next to his parents. When one day his parents just skipped town, And he's basically been on the same floor of this mega structure, like just repairing shit for money and doing like small, like odd jobs, for like his entire life.
Now, how does that make you feel?
It's just my life. I don't really question the sun.
Ruby, don't make me say it again.
Yeah, you're just like, okay, he does the head tilt like a dog, right? He's just very confused just to the question of why he should feel anything about like his childhood. Ruby's not like he's bothered mostly by, like, as the talk like go on, by the death of his like grandfather, he calls him, but it wasn't actually like he's just like the guy who like raised him when he was very very young and taught him like how to do various things. He does have the one thing like Ruby does have is he has a tattoo that is a skin graft of a tattoo that the old man had, that he got skin grafted onto him after his death, and it's of a like welding mark.
Tell me a little bit about that tattoo.
Yeah, he basically just goes into the process of how he got it, with, like, generally what it meant to him and such. I have a picture somewhere.
Again, how does that make you feel?
Okay, this is where Myfin, the character, just doesn't have Myfin, the player. I mean, it doesn't have anything to like. I've gone through my backstory in the.
How much do equals?
Yeah, I don't disagree, but I do not trust therapists. I think it's a little inherently suspicious getting into therapy.
Myfin's Ted Lasso confirmed.
Myfin is Ted Lasso.
Kind of.
And finally, Ruby, is the last question. What is your biggest fear?
Yuri kind of like thinks about it. Oh.
Ruby, I'm going to say it again.
It's literally how every question's gone, right? Like it's been Ruby gives a non-answer and deflects.
I love the idea that Gorda just has flashcards saying each thing, and she's so lost when he can't answer it, so he's just like, say it again.
Normally she solves these problems by killing the person, but she can't really do that right now. I guess, like, losing this is very stimulating. I don't like pain. Losing the merc job. Pretty nice.
I see. Well, I'm glad we got to know each other a little bit, you know, catch up some. Here's that pill you need for the therapy, and you're good to go.
That's the funny thing, is that there's so many different ways that you can do therapy in Cyberpunk. You can do hypnosis as well.
Sick.
That's so good because there is no standardized training that Gorta or Cypress went through, to my knowledge, right? Both of them just learned from some guy, right?
Oh, was it an apprenticeship?
Yeah. Because, like, corpos go to school. Corpo kids go to school, like, big schools. I think, to my knowledge, Gorta and Cypress both, like, found a guy who was, like, a ripper doc and was like, he was like, hey, let's do this.
Oh, how much did I recover from the pill after you took the pill?
2d6.
I don't know, Donnie, my only partner is a Corpo connection.
Okay, so maybe you did go
Maybe
to
I
school.
did.
That's
I was
something
just
to
reading
think
back
about.
on my background.
A disgraced
Which
plastic
I did put in at random.
You did random, yeah.
Random's the best.
But yeah, I didn't need to ask any of those questions. I literally just need to give you that pill.
Oh. I guess it was nice to talk at you.
That's actually just Myphin's thoughts on therapy.
That's Myphin's thoughts on any conversation.
Yeah, if there's not a purpose to it, like we're.
Who's paying the therapy cost?
Oh, yeah, I'll pay 100, Robin.
Yeah.
It's 150 actually.
It's not 150.
It's not. Red's a liar.
Red's
Oh,
just
but,
Is Gorta
compulsively
charging?
lying.
That's what I charged, and you agreed, both of you.
oh, did you charge 150?
I did.
I'll pay the extra 50.
You better.
So go ahead, pocket 50. Gorta. And Synth has to go through Gorta therapy this time.
Wait, but Robin hasn't rolled the 2d6.
No, you roll it.
You can roll either one of you can roll it if you want to, Olden. It's your therapy.
It's gotta be Robin, because he's the one doing the therapy.
Myphin, you're the one who went through it.
You're the one who
Do you
took the
want
pill.
me to roll it?
It doesn't matter to me.
Woo!
There. Okay.
Damn.
I knew Robin's gonna roll
Well,
better.
I do need to know if the grafted muscle and bone lace resolves before I do my therapy.
I think you're taken instead of to the night markets. You are given an address for somewhere in, or not in, but like right outside the wall of New Elysium.
Wait, who's the other therapy session I'm doing?
I'm going to need it after my new cyberware implant.
Oh, Synthskate. Oh boy. Alright, well when you're ready for it, just come to me.
I do not warn Synskater about the nature of the therapy.
Oh, I am
definitely do
fully
not
convinced going into the therapy session that I'm going to be attempted to be euthanized.
Yeah, the face I make when I can walk out and you walk in.
Okay, so yeah, you're taken to somewhere like you're given the address of somewhere like in this region, right near the harbor and the wall to New Elysium. And there is like a dockside building that you walk into, and it's actually like very nicely decorated inside. Like you feel like a fish out of water, even the fact that you're a rocker boy, so like you've been to a lot of venues, but this is rich people shit.
Damn.
And inside there is a woman who is kind of like next to a guy with a clipboard, and she's kind of like going over all these stacks of crates. It looks like they're looking over some kind of manifest.
And this is like right where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
Hey, you Silas's the guy?
Hey, keep it down, maybe. Dirk, could you, and the guy with the clipboard, like, nods and, like, scurries to the back. As she turns towards you, you recognize that she's wearing not quite, like, exec clothes, but, like, a step below. Like, if Silas is wearing, like, kind of cheesy, wealthy corpo clothes, this woman is wearing, like, not quite, you would guess not as expensive as Silas's suit, but more, like, down to earth. So, you are Synthskater, that much is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me see. Dirk, I need the guy comes back out. He's like, sorry, what is it, ma'am? I need the manifest. Yeah. Oh, right. And Dirk runs back into the room and comes back out with the clipboard and hands it to her. Okay. One. You're looking for the bones.
Yep, the graft muscle and bone lace.
Yeah. I figured you know what I meant when I said.
Well, I figured you were talking about the same thing, but I said the full thing just to confirm.
Well, you are correct. Okay, and she walks over to one of the metal crates and puts her hand on the top of it, and then punches in like a little code, and like the two sides of the crate kind of like push open, and that almost like at an angle where the top moves outward but the bottom stays in place. Those open up a little bit, and then the top flips open. And she reaches in and, like, starts to lift, and she's like, Jesus. Give me a hand over here, would you, Synth?
Yeah.
And together you two pull this thing out. Alright, there you have it.
I was also told something about installation.
Oh. He told me that you already knew his guy.
So I just bring it to his guy.
Yeah, that's, I mean, we don't have anyone here.
Okay, well,
His guy, what's his guy's name? Anyway, bring it to him.
I'm gonna need someone to pick me up. I didn't realize this wasn't happening here.
Oh, Donnie, where's Silas's med tech on the map? Oh my god.
The med tech is in this region, like just outside of the night market. This whole big square here is the night market. Silas's guy is probably like up in this region. And yeah, you got Silas's warehouse.
I definitely text Echo after realizing this to see if I could get a ride.
Echo, kind of shrugs, looks at her agent, goes to the location.
Okay, yeah, it's a long drive for Echo too.
I feel like this was part of the reason Echo wasn't able to find work.
Echo's like, somebody's giving me 100 eddies after this. But yeah, you pick up Synth, and take him back to Silas's guy.
Yeah.
And Silas's guy is like, oh, wow, you're here soon.
Yeah, you ready for me?
Absolutely, I am. Damn, Winona works quick. That's something I always forget. For most people, Silas's old contact, it would have taken like a couple weeks. When Winona gets shit done. And he takes you to the back room, and it's pretty much the same process as when you got the disguises done, except this is much more invasive.
Do I have to, like, do they, like, put me under for this, or is this, like...
Oh, does he put you under for this? Roll luck.
Oh, that was fucking Silas's medtech's name. Dirk.
Oh, it was? I used Dirk twice now?
Yeah.
Like,
I remember now because Razor was making fun of it.
You're right. Alright, well the other guy was Dirk 2. This is Dirk 1.
No, that was Dirkle.
Ooh, my crit, my luck, baby!
Alright, yeah, Dirk puts you under.
Dirk Jim.
When you wake up, everything is sore in ways that you didn't know things could be sore.
I don't know how much of it's from the bullets and how much is from the surgery.
It's gonna be pretty much all from the surgery.
Okay.
So.
Well, because literally everything is sore.
Let me put it this way. I went in there, with that lace you brought me, and stitched it to your muscles and your bones.
So literally everything. Fuck.
So literally everything's gonna be sore for a few days.
It's not gonna feel good. What, did
Oh,
you
and,
put your helmet on as soon as you woke up?
the voice changer isn't in the helmet.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's
so-
good.
Also, I believe this.
I believe this is time I roll the humanity loss for it.
This is absolutely.
fuck.
Let's go! Let's go!
Uh,
4d6, right? That's not bad!
Pretty good.
That's not
okay.
bad. That's not bad. Well, it's kind of bad. But it's fine.
Yeah,
It's a little above
Uh,
average.
Guys,
yeah, that's above that.
guys, it's pretty bad.
What are you at?
19.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's okay. This is why I had a therapy session planned.
What happens when you drop below 20? Because 29 to 20 is dissociative disorder. What's below 20?
19. I think it's just like extreme dissociative disorder.
No, it's just worse.
It's just, yeah, like big bad. Cyberpsychosis. Let's see. Fuck. Now I just hit the up arrow. It's fine. This is fine.
Dissociative disorder, borderline cyberpsychosis,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
and I strongly exhibit at least 3 traits from the psychopathology checklist.
All right. How do you want to do that?
Do you remember what I did last time?
So, I don't. I remember how we decided it. Like it. Manifested in you, but I don't know if we ever decided like what.
Oh, because
traits
yeah,
you
no,
had.
I never had any of the traits.
Right.
It was just borderline dissociative disorder.
All right. Do you want to roll? How do we want to do this? I will give you the option to either roll or pick from them. I'll tell you that.
I'll roll. Why
Okay.
not?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So roll a d10, re-roll 1s or 10s, depending on which one you'd like to re-roll better.
Yeah, I'll
Criminal
re-roll the 10.
versatility. Failure to accept responsibility. And poor behavioral controls.
Oh fuck! That's a bad combination.
Yeah, it is.
Man,
I
it's
do
almost
have-
as if there's consequences for
I do have a
actions.
therapy session scheduled right after the surgery.
Yep. Let's hope it goes well. In the meantime, in between time, I think probably around the same time, Ruby's order comes in.
Oh, awesome. I was gonna ask.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same process. Meet Winona at the docks, meet Dirk at the.
Man, this is why I didn't fucking find a job. Because there's no way Ruby knew that.
I do, yeah. Hey, Echo. I'd like actually call you, which is very rare. Ruby hates phone calls. Hey, Echo.
Echo size. Yeah.
Can I get 2 lifts, both ways? Can you take me to the? I need to. Whoa, actually, wait. Yeah, were you driving us to the therapy appointments?
No, there's no way I was. You guys didn't ask for to be driven there, so I didn't do it.
You better hold on,
Taxi
because
service.
after this, I was gonna ask. I was gonna send you a text. Hey, I need a ride to therapy and probably shouldn't be alone right now.
Mental health emergency.
Yeah. Anyway, I definitely I don't get to drive back, right? So I get to drive there. I pick up the equipment. The mental health emergency
Wait.
happens.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have poor behavioral controls. Yeah.
Yep.
Is there a? Would I just skip on therapy?
It depends on how you
I was going to
interpret
bring
it.
that. I was gonna bring that up, but
Ooh, what drugs do you have in your apartment?
So I definitely
Lost synth
had
coke.
I definitely had a scheduled therapy session with Gord.
Yes.
So I probably don't show up.
Okay, we'll get to that. Ruby,
actual cyberpsychosis incoming.
you turn up at Winona's place. I think it's more crowded than when Synth was here. She's kind of like directing people around. A lot of people are carrying crates in and out, and stacking them in various locations. And then she, as you walk in, she points to you. She's like, I don't want to see anyone coming in here without a crate in their hands.
Oh, I don't work here. I'm supposed to meet with and I check my phone, Winona?
Oh, you're the other. Damn it, Silas. Today? Okay, come on.
Cool. Nice cool setup you got here. That door's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's a good door. Look, I don't have time to dally.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is you. She points to one of the crates. Someone comes over and like grabs it. She's like, "No, you freaking idiot! No. This is you. Sorry about Dirk too."
Oh, gotcha. It's fine.
Turn 2.
Oh, like the other guy. I'm going to see him in a minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone
it's
knows
funny.
his
They both,
name.
yeah, it's funny they both.
Does Dirk sell?
Yeah.
Does he sell cyberware? Or-
Dirk 1?
Yeah, Dirk 1.
No,
Okay.
he does.
That's the whole point of them going to Winona.
I thought it was like a special cyberware that they had to get from someone else.
No, the people that you know that sell cyberware are Blaze, who sells bits and makes some stuff, and Winona, who acquires cyberware, to your knowledge.
Can I ask Winona if she has interface plugs?
What did I just say about no one comes in or out without a crate? You gotta get this stuff moving.
Pointing at Echo.
Yeah, I know. Echo's like, I'm just Ruby's rad.
Damn it, Silas. Sorry, interface plugs.
Yeah.
Oh, just go to the night market, dude. You'll find it.
Echo just shrugs. Sure.
I don't mean to be callous. I understand that Silas really needs you guys to do work. You cannot waste my time with interface plugs.
That makes sense.
Echo nods and gets out of the way.
She opens the crate for Ruby.
Yeah, I take out the it's probably it's probably totally in a clothes bag for like a dress or like a suit,
Oh yeah.
right? But inside is like a person.
Yeah. She kind of like grimaces at the bag.
Ah, cool. Thanks.
Yeah. Silas already set me up, so
Cool. Well then, have a good one.
It's
Yeah.
my turn!
It's not again.
I'm DiCaprio pointing into the
We
screen.
wouldn't say have a good one. That's not cyberpunk. We would say, okay, bye, and then just turn around as soon as he's got it.
we got an empty over here. Empty. I cannot have this gumming up the works.
Oh, are those interface plugs?
Imagine.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Echo. Echo, right?
Yeah.
Did you want to buy 200 interface plugs?
If only.
Okay. We got an empty. Dirk, too. And as you guys are leaving, there's more shouting.
There's a guy who's like, I'm Dirk 3.
It's a whole like plant of dirks.
They're all Dirks. Anyone who works for Silas is a Winona or a Dirk.
That's the operational security of having everyone have the same name. There's potential there. Yeah, Ruby just like shakes in excitement the way. And I've got. Do you want me to roll for the like making it the outer skin, or can I just like do that? Because I'm fine to roll. I have 8 luck. I'm willing to like.
Yeah, I'll say roll for it. I mean, if you're gonna spend all your luck, then you know.
No, make him do it. Make him do it. Make him do it.
Do you want to upgrade? And can I make it the whole thing like waterproof?
Yeah.
Because like it's the outer. It's literally like an outer layer of armor.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It doesn't make you breathe underwater. Just to be clear.
Oh yeah, I don't have the under thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. You can get this done in Echo's car if Echo's okay with you doing that.
I am not.
Her car, I mean.
I am not. Echo is not okay with that.
Yeah, I take out my whole tool bag and like a bottle of oil and I start.
No. No. Echo puts a halt to the vehicle. Opens the door. Yeah, you doing that here?
I can wait if it's a problem.
You better.
I just figured I could also like work on the headrest. It's a little squeaky.
No.
Okay.
No.
That was really insulting.
Ruby puts away his entire tool bag and the muscle and bone lace and pulls out his burrito from Mega Taco Bell.
Oh, I think you mean the subdermal armor.
Yeah, the subdermal armor, of course. Pulls out his Mega Taco Bell burrito and unwraps it in the back seat.
My Neo Taco Supreme.
Your Neo Taco Supreme.
No.
Eating's fine, Echo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does Echo have corn nuts? Or sunflower seeds?
So are you doing this at your workshop then, or are you going to try to get it done in the lobby of Dirk's?
I think I'll try to, because I think most of what I'm doing is like, it's like a plan of the installation, right? It's like how you would insulate it, because normally you would like flay and then stitch things. This is functionally much easier.
Yeah.
Just with a few like, there's like a sleeve I've made that basically just goes under the subdermal layer to act as a like a skin, but it's not really a skin.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Are you replacing your skin?
Yes.
Okay.
Full on, it's gone. I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah. Then I think you have the materials and time to get this done in the lobby.
Woo! And you with the 29 too, right? Like
Dirk's like Dirk actually takes an invested interest because he does cyberware, right? That's his thing. So he's like, okay, have you considered the immunocompromisation here?
Oh yeah, and I go into this whole thing where I had to deal with that problem so much earlier because I had to replace like the stomach and such, and the brain still like sends the signals for the stomach to like do its thing, and I had to deal with the immuno like stuff with the when I modified the veins and arteries with the heat like sink bit effectively. So like, and I just go into a whole spiel about like how I've made my mind. I'm sure that we have like a lovely like hour-long conversation about like modifying it.
No, Dirk's into it.
Oh, once Echo drops Ruby off, Echo is leaving.
Can I go pick up some skater? Wait,
yeah, you get a text from Actually, you don't get a text from Synth Skater is going home. Synth Skater ain't going to therapy.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, we get there like, oh, Dirk, wasn't Synth Skater supposed to wait for us here?
You didn't tell me that.
Oh, no, sorry, I wasn't implying you were supposed to. We were just like, we had a plan to meet Synth Skater here, but did they leave?
Yeah.
Oh. I get, Echo, where are you going?
Home.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is Ruby's leftover skin up for grabs, Or is it like
Oh.
wisdom teeth where they're like, we can't give you that?
If you had asked me for it, I wouldn't.
You have my wisdom teeth, Evan. What are you talking about?
Yeah, do you want to ask Ruby when you find
Yeah,
out
can I
about
send
the...
a text that's like save your skin XOX?
Yeah, text back. Oh, sure.
But over text is O comma sure period, which is more disconcerting than like.
It's the worst way to like text phrase it,
Yeah.
but it's technically accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a capital O H comma sure. It's period.
If you ever start a text with an O, I feel like it's not ever gonna make someone feel good, right?
That's like 90% of my texts are O and also.
Well.
That's fair.
I use a lot of yeah, comma. Yeah, so this guy, Dirk, takes you back. Roll me luck, see if it fucking puts you under.
Oh, well, what was the roll for that?
Just a straight up and down luck.
You can.
D10 plus luck, yeah.
No, I don't think it's plus luck either.
No, I'm doing it plus luck.
Hey, rude man.
Jesus fucking Christ, you guys.
You mind
are
muting
both
your
put
mic? Your fan's really loud.
That's
you're
really
fine.
lucky.
Very lucky guy. Yeah, you're put under. When you wake up, and are taken to a mirror, presumably at some point. What does this look like? You tell me.
I was thinking about that, and I think it is just like a chrome sheen, like his body done in chrome.
Okay.
But where places would shadow, right? It's like a rusty iron. So it's almost the face almost has like under the cheeks. It's like just a slightly like redder, less like reflective.
I fuck with this a lot, yeah.
Yeah, so his head almost looks like a skull.
Yeah.
Just from where the light is darker in places. I did find art for my the hand, but the tool hand, but I don't have the rest of the body, so I'll get the tool hand for now. But yeah, then a 4d6.
Look, Ruby, I'm sorry. I did the best I could with the look of it.
Oh, this is gorgeous. So good.
I couldn't make a lot of changes based on what you brought me.
No, I turn around. I actually give him a big hug.
Ow. You don't know your own strength, Ruby. It's
sorry, Dirk. I like kind of set him down.
That was cold. Okay. Well.
Oh, I can make it warm. And I turn on the and it begins heating, and I don't have to worry as much, right?
Because all right, that's fine.
Yeah, and I instead of, you really outdid yourself, Dirk. I give him my number, and head out.
He looks at it and looks at you and gives you a wink. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, I'll give him a wink when I head out.
Oh shit. Are you romancing Dirk Goldman? I need you to tell me right now as your DM, are you romancing Dirk?
It's a little bit romantic. Ruby is like higher than high and has taken. 1 second. How much have I taken?
That's what I was just about to say. Roll me humanity loss.
19 humanity.
Holy!
Why did we both go for the 46s, Mike?
I know. But Billy, if we had enough money, I could have made it less, a d6 less for both of us. But we don't have that much money. Okay, so 19. 34.
Does anyone remember how much humanity loss you lose for every piece?
2.
2.
Oh, is it just 2? Oh, nice.
4 for Borgware.
Does this doesn't count as Borgware, right? Because it's not on the list of Borgware.
No,
even though it's 46. Cool.
Yeah. So just keep in mind, you cannot raise your humanity above what it would be if you took away 2 for every piece you had.
Gotcha.
Got me. Yeah, that will not be a problem. Oh man,
Yeah, guys.
Ruby's so happy.
My maximum humanity, if I get the Sigma, is going to be 36.
That's crazy.
Alright, Synth. What are you up to right now?
Probably doing a whole bunch of coke in my apartment.
Fuck me. Are you already addicted to synth coke?
No, not currently. Actually, surprisingly.
Well,
I'm not addicted, I just
out
indulge.
if that's gonna last. Shall we?
I think we shall.
Alright, that's resist drugs and torture, I think.
Oh, this is great.
Hold on, I'm just looking up. It's a DV15.
Okay.
Which I will use 2 of my luck on.
Okay.
my only 2 luck. Boom.
Oh!
Didn't need it.
Okay. Yeah, you're not addicted. Are you kidding me? You can stop anytime you want.
But I actually can though.
Right, of course you can.
Yeah, doing synth coke probably called some of my usual crowd over to party.
Rodman, Synth has not showed up to Gorta's meeting. You are still muted, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was turning my phone on.
Okay.
Ah, so since it didn't show up, well, either something bad happened to him, or I'm getting the no-show fee. I think I will hedge my bets on the no-show fee.
This is so real. No shit, is so real.
Dude, I work in this industry, I know.
Yes, oh man. You know I paid that no shit fee.
But I will call him. Ring, ring.
It's the best bit.
Too many Eastern European characters in this campaign.
It really is.
Ring, ring.
Wait, so what are my 3? I already forgot.
Your 3 what?
Oh,
You
right.
have behavioral, is criminal versatility, failure to accept responsibility, and poor behavioral controls.
So yeah, I see the phone ringing. It doesn't even ring all the way, and I just decline.
Oh.
Well, that means he's not in trouble.
Does it now?
I think it could mean he's in a ton of trouble.
Or he's in a lot of trouble. I will call him again. Ring, ring.
How soon after are you calling? Like within the same minute?
Within that same thought process.
You almost immediately just get declined now.
Okay, now he's just fucking with me. Alright, I call him again. Ring. Ring. Ring.
I turn off. Can you turn off an agent?
Yeah.
I turn off my agent.
What an asshole. I will call him on his cyberware.
I don't have it.
He does not have a cyberware number, unfortunately.
I will hack his cyberware so I can speak to him.
You could call someone with a car to go and check on him, if you wanted.
I will use my cybertech skill to hack into the cybertech in his head to leave him paranoia, and then I will fix it with therapy later.
This is not something you know how to do.
I have a 3 in cyberware. In cybertech. I think I could figure it out.
I don't think he's connected to the to any sort of network.
All I have to do is go online and go to hackcyberware.corp.
Oh right, yeah. You can go to hackcyberware.corp. Why didn't you say so? No, I think for all
There's a
intents and
fee
purposes.
I have to pay.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
You have to sign up 6 month subscription.
Which I do not currently have a subscription. Well, I could go try to find him in the city.
You guys do know where I live. Because we did keep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go try to find him.
I forget his name.
Xander.
We did keep Xander in my apartment.
Okay.
I guess I'll have to go find him. Sir, I'm going to have to expedite your wife's euthanasia.
The camera zooms out, and Gorta is right next to a patient and her husband. I don't. Is that absolutely necessary?
It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna pull out one of my pistols and cock it.
No. He like pulls her out of the chair, and he's like, no, you know what? I think.
Alright, fine, I'll do it the boring way. I'll get the shot.
We'll set another appointment.
As he's running out, the shot is in a shotgun. Not a shotgun, but a gun that shoots shots.
Alright, roll me a handgun.
Yeah, as he's running, I just want to try to shoot it at his wife, and it's gonna miss and hit the wall.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, damn it. Well, they already paid for their down payment, so.
Yeah. You get to eat. You get to eat this week. That's good.
I get to eat every week. I euthanize people.
It's true. I'm sorry.
Eat the people?
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't
Where's
understand.
Where's the bodies going?
I'm sorry, my English is not very good. What are you asking?
No, I don't think you understand. I eat people.
That's not what I never said eat people. I said that I euthanize people, so I have plenty of food. That's what I said.
Alright, do you go to Synthscape?
Yeah.
Alright. It's since you're in a mega structure, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah. So you go up, you in the apartment number, and
Is the door open?
That's a good question.
It's
Love
probably
you.
not locked. There have probably been many people coming in and out.
Alright, I'm gonna
And you can hear the music coming from inside.
I'm gonna slowly open the door and I'm gonna be like, oh, Cynthia, I have a present for you. And I'm holding up my shotgun.
I certainly don't
patient
react, but
cancelled
do any of
their
my
appointment.
guests react to this entrance?
What was that?
I wouldn't, like, immediately react to this, but do any of the guests react to this entrance with a shotgun?
Well, you've got music bumping and like party lights on, right?
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Yeah, so I think most people, like anyone at the door is giving Gorta weird looks, but most people are ignoring it.
And I'm probably at the heart of it, so
Yeah.
I'm not even.
imagining you've
I
got,
didn't
like-
even hear your
Like a little
entrance.
pit with sofas maybe and like a coffee table covered in synth coke.
Yeah.
To try to find him, get his attention, I'm gonna throw a bunch of my business cards into the air over the party.
Synth, you do notice a bunch of like papers just fluttering down to the floor.
I'm gonna grab one.
What does it say on it, Gorta?
Gorta's great gynecology and euthanizing.
And I just look at it and I'm like, ah, shit.
And then really small letters underneath that it says "and therapy" sometimes.
Ah, shit.
GGEATS.
Gorka, what do you want?
You missed your appointment.
It's not my fault.
I'm gonna look around. It appears to be your fault.
Stuff to do.
This is the stuff you have to do, other than helping yourself.
I mean, look at how many people I would have disappointed if I wasn't here, right, guys? And I had to do the cat.
Yeah! We love you, Sid! Yeah, Sid, you're the best! Sid, I wanna fuck your brains out!
See, like I had to take her up on that
We
opportunity.
are going back to my office. We are sitting down and we are having this talk. And I'll tell you what, this is gonna come up. But first, I am going to do a kegel right over there.
Well, feel free to do that, but I don't know if I have any
I
intention of
will.
going.
Also, I have some amazing drugs for this party. We're gonna have a great time. But I'll tell you what, you are in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now, you enjoy your party, young man. I will be mingling.
Last I checked, you're not my mother.
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're not my mother.
Oh, that's what you said. Well, that is true. But, Sint, this is important.
This is important too.
I understand. That's why I'm going to do the kegger. Did you not hear me say that? Of course, I'm going to do the kegger. I would not do the kegger. Maybe a little bit of synth pong.
Hey, Mother
Okay,
Russia,
good.
why don't you let me see what's behind the Iron Curtain, huh?
That's way too smart.
Damn.
I'm gonna shoot him with the shotgun.
It's like any comedy movie where anyone's ever been shot with like a sedative or like a tranquilizer. Just like his eyes widen and he goes down.
It's alright, Synth. Best high of his life.
I don't know if I believe that. Go do your
Look at
kegger.
him. He's coming.
I think he was already doing that.
That's a lot. I'm sorry.
Is this scene likely to reach any resolution anytime soon?
When we want it to.
Okay, alright.
Maybe I need to fix the dosing a little bit.
Go do your kegger.
I will. And then we are having that talk. And then we're gonna party.
Alright. So, as soon as Gorta goes off to do the keg, I am going to turn my agent back on. And what was the Nickelhead's name?
Nickelhead.
Oh. Oh man, what was his name? I thought I wrote it down. I did not.
Stu was the lady.
Colin, it was Colin.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up Colin, see if he has any
Wait,
work.
You guys met a Cliff. I thought it was Cliff, but you're right, it's Colin.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up Colin, see if he has any urgent jobs that are being done.
Oh boy. You know what? I think this is going to take the form of the hustle. So, roll me a
That'll
d6.
take a week.
Yeah, I think if you're trying to do this, you're asking for a week-long hustle.
You're asking for it, buddy.
personal appearance. I think what this, as far as Colin is concerned, what this would be is basically like you going to a like Nickelhead / revolutionary convention for the coming week, and like talking about like the wrongs of the city and how you can right them. That's
Okay.
what he's offering you.
Also, you know, one thing that you've all noticed is I'm significantly bulkier, and not everyone there notices as well.
It's a big man.
Yeah, so that's what I've got on the agenda. I've got this whole. There's gonna be speeches. We tried to get Bob out, but I didn't see it. He's busy with stuff.
I've been working on some remixes of Bob's work that I could do a public reveal of.
And you'll talk too.
Yeah.
All right. That would be excellent. Look, if you can be in the region of the pit, we have a. I mean, we're gonna be dipping in and out of the pit and some other surrounding places for the next week.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Tomorrow, say noon.
See you there.
Sounds good.
And on that note, I'm gonna dip out of my own apartment.
As you're
roll.
dipping out, you see Gorta like stumbling back over. She's like, "No, you guys have the bomb." Where the hell is Synth?
Gorta, roll. I'm gonna do this as a contest. Stealth from Synth versus a perception from Gorta.
Oof, my perception is not good. Oh. Hold on. Mine was a crit.
Yep. Yeah, you see Synth making an attempt to weave through the crowd out the door.
Fuck up. I'm gonna start running after him.
Okay. Synth, you notice behind you that Gorta is pursuing you.
I just full speed start skating down the skating
As I'm
away.
running after him, I'm gonna be like, "Wait, no! Synth, tell me about your childhood."
I think on skates, Gorta has no real chance of catching Synth. I don't know. Can you skate downstairs? Is there anything saying you can't do that?
I mean, I assume I could just like skate, like
Skate on the
jump
wall.
big gaps.
Yeah. Here, well, why don't you roll me a something? Let me see what we got.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, roll me athletics. Yeah, you're a fucking god. Gorta, there's no catching him on skates.
The perfect roll on this.
Well, that's good. I could call that patient and ask him if he wants to bring his wife. Does anybody? Oh wait, this area of the map looks like a ball sack, but also does
Right.
any?
It's
Oh
puny
yeah,
too.
Delix. What the fuck?
Oh, now I see it.
Sorry, that came out of nowhere, but I was looking at
Now
the map, then I just noticed that. I was like, oh, that
Oh,
looks
look
like
at
a
this!
ball
Look
sack.
at this one in the bottom left. That one's.
Oh, that's very bally.
Where?
Where?
Which one?
It's not quite as ball shaped.
Oh
as the
yeah,
bottom
that
left,
one. Yeah, that one's a ball sack.
but it's hairier.
Yeah, it's definitely cleaner. Someone changed that.
That one? No way.
No, no, the
That's not as serious.
Yeah, the other one's yeah.
Smooth. And here's a dick right here.
There it is.
Where's the dick?
Right here. Middle. Left.
Kinda.
Aaron's silently picking all of the things when he sees them.
We're just helping the process.
Yeah.
Does anybody from the party come up to me to inquire about a euthanasia?
Roll luck. Roll plus your luck stat. One person. It's like, hey, this is you.
Yes, here, sign the paper.
Okay.
No.
It's my grandpa.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's a little bit different. Are you free tomorrow at like 10?
Yeah, I can do tomorrow at 10.
Okay. I have a mass euthanasia that.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank you.
We all drink Kool-Aid.
It's very nice.
That's
Very
good.
nice.
Because he likes being around people.
Oh well, that's
Right,
good.
right.
He's gonna be around a lot of people.
He's not very mobile these days.
I see.
Yeah. It's like, I know that he doesn't want to be around, you know?
Have you thought about getting him a skateboard?
Sorry. A skateboard.
A skateboard. You know, he's not very mobile. If you got him a skateboard, you can move around a little. Or like a scooter.
He has trouble standing.
Oh, I see. You could get them one of those wheelchairs with rockets on the back.
Do those exist?
They could. I know a good cyber guy.
Okay.
You know what? Just bring him in. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I think that's probably
I think that would
better
be
way.
better. Yeah.
I don't think I could have even afford a
No, we'll just go ahead and.
rocket wheelchair. Thank you, though.
Tomorrow at 10.
Okay, I'll be there.
I'll send you the paperwork.
Alright, what's everyone else doing over the course of this first week?
I'm trying to hunt down more rockets.
Yeah. I think Mr. Dude Bro, who you bought them from last time.
Place? Or...
Has he forgiven me for setting off the dummy rocket?
I think he's forgiven you, because he likes getting money.
That is fair. I mean, he told me it was empty.
Yeah, he I think over the course of the week phones you up. And he's like,
Yay!
Hey bro.
Hey,
What's good?
Hey, bro. Well, those rockets worked.
Hey man. Aw, I'm psyched. Hey man, listen. I'm so happy for you that the rockets I sold you were good rockets, because I was like, oh god, what if he's out there, you know, blowing up squirrels or whatever I don't know what you do with those rockets.
Man, I fight some hellish squirrels, man.
That's what I figured.
And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was very, very concerned that the other two were also dummy rockets.
They were not.
They were not.
That's good. And I'm not surprised.
You have more.
I have 2 more. That's why I called you. I figured, hey, this guy buys rockets. If there's one guy that I know that buys rockets, it's this guy. So I was like, oh man, like I made a lot of money off those rockets. Wait, this is the next time I can sell some rockets. And then I found a couple more. Similar gig. Brought him in. Got 2 for you.
I will be down there later today.
So
Much,
good.
much later. When do you close again?
Sometime after you're here.
I will be here 5 minutes after that.
Okay. So when are you coming?
Click.
Okay. Yeah. So you get down there. He's like, "What's up, man?"
Wait, you got the shit? Got the shit?
Yeah, he hefts a duffel bag onto the counter, and with a disturbingly loud clang.
All right. No dummy rounds in it this time, right?
Nah. Hey,
Just-
look.
That just comes with the launcher.
Yeah. Exactly. These are both real shit, legit shit, good shit, the best shit.
Fuck. Yeah. And, these are just the standards. Is there any chance that you could get some of the homing ones?
Oh.
Just in case I need to hit something moving, maybe with some altitude.
Listen, bud, I'd love to tell you yes, I really would. But like, that's hard shit to move in.
I mean, I know.
Like, law enforcement and corpos got a tight grip on that kind of junk.
I mean, you're telling me that they're just perfectly lenient with the normal ones?
No. I'm just telling you, it's easier to get this than it is to get what you're asking for.
But not impossible.
Not likely for me. But hey, look, I got you on speed dial when I get any of these babies in.
Do you happen to know a guy who can hook me up with the others?
Honestly, no. I got a lot here. Look, you need 9 mil, you need 45 mil, you need 50 mil for like the snipers. I got all the mils you could ask for.
Weirdly, I have been thinking about a sniper.
Look, oh boy, hey, do I got the thing for you? It's a sniper. If I don't know if that came across.
That came across.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment, dude. I'm looking up the rulebook real quick.
Okay.
Casual fourth wall break.
You have double the up, but get a number.
Damn it, where is it? Downloaded it too long ago. Note that Razor is absolutely saying all of this in character.
Right. Yeah. Naturally. As Razor is perusing the rulebook, the guy.
And by perusing the rulebook, he is just staring at a total other wall. If there was a screen, he'd be staring at all of us.
Right. Deadpool fourth wall breaking from Razor.
Yep.
As he's doing this, the guy like goes into a back room and comes out with like a heavy duty fuck you sniper. It's black and I'm trying to think of what the model is. It's like M4-ish with the like rail on the front, but it's a bolt action pistol grip. Tactical stock.
Quality we're talking here. Are we talking excellent quality or standard?
Standard.
Bad. Damn. I prefer Arasaka.
Oh yeah. I don't have any Arasaka brand stuff.
Oh.
This is Militech.
I can make it work.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. That makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. at my job that I'm good at.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, it'd be... I think those run 500 on the market.
Yeah, I can do it for 500. 500 sounds good.
Alright, it's 200 for the rockets. So 700 total.
That sounds good to me, man.
Thank God I don't have to do tax calculations on this shit.
That would suck, but
It would.
hey,
God
man,
bless the corpos.
That's why you come to me, right? Because when the corpos are trying to strong arm you out of every last dime, that's where guys like me come in.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we live in fucking communist Austria.
I know. Yeah.
Shouldn't be taxed to hell there.
This is the U.S. of A.
Is it?
Land of the free. Hey, you're not gonna you get any rounds for that sniper?
You know, as a matter of fact, I will.
Alright. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Let me tell you something. I can get you 12 rounds. Let's say 30 for 12.
Now, you know full well as I do that these things cost the same as just about everything else.
Yeah. Per mag.
$30 for 12. Okay, based on that mag size. Yeah, it doesn't sound entirely unreasonable. Wait, 30 for 12. You flipped that.
Yeah, sorry. 30 eddies for 12 bullets.
You were about to give me one hell of a deal.
12 bullets for 30 eddies. 12 for 30, 30 for 12.
I think we can do that.
Alright. Hey, be careful out there, brother.
Oh, I will.
You never know
Thanks.
when some mook's gonna, you know,
But maybe I'm the mook.
Whoa. That was awesome. Okay, that was. Wow.
And Razor's going to take the duffel bag and whatever the sniper's packed up in. I assume it does not fit in a...
free floating. I don't think he's got it like. Yeah, I think he's just a gun.
Yeah, okay. Just gonna be making my way downtown.
There's some sidelong looks in the night market, but it's honestly not that weird.
And just to describe what this looks like, Razor is just full combat outfit, looking the same as he always does. He left his sword at home, he left his rifle at home, he's got his pistol on him. And he is skipping down the street, duffel bag in one hand, sniper rifle on the other slung over his shoulder.
Yeah.
If ever there was someone who looked like they needed therapy in public, it was probably him.
And if ever there was someone on the team that actually needs no therapy for some reason.
Still him.
The most sane member of the group, ladies and gentlemen.
Who needs cyberware?
I don't know.
honestly?
Tuna Muck has flesh. That makes her even more human, right? I'm building my humanity.
Okay, but Razor didn't ask for flesh.
That's a good point.
I didn't ask for this.
It's
more
just
flesh in hand.
Just off screen, Donnie. Can I do purchases of just base equipment?
Yeah, if you want to refill your shit, I'll just assume.
I I need like 5 more pairs of binoculars for no reason.
Yeah, you can buy binoculars.
I already have them. I also have a lockpicking set that I'd completely forgotten about.
Ooh.
Oh, I've got one of those too.
And a
Sure,
grapple
just shoot.
gun, a flashlight, duct tape, a disposable cell phone, a carry-all so I can carry this shit,
Very nice.
auto level dampening ear protection so I don't go deaf. Pretty much everything to just avoid taking cyberware. Yeah. All you fuckers with
Yeah,
built-in night vision, I've got a flashlight to fuck with you. Flashbang out! Oh god, it's bolt
Oh, hold on, I'm actually immune to your flashbang tactic.
I have the dazzle, whatever.
I've got anti-dazzle. I have
Oh, I like-
actual anti-flashbang protection.
I like that sniper woman.
Oh, yeah. I was looking for one.
bullpupped, I don't.
Oh, you don't want to bull up?
Just imagine that, but that's a stock in the Megs in front.
No, it's fine. I just don't love bullpup weapons.
No, but there's a different one that's actually like from the game, the Nekomata. I just didn't know if it was I don't know if it's Arasaka. I don't think it is, but Nekomata right sounds pretty.
This could be the Militech clone version of it. Yeah, that's cool looking. Your sniper can look what you want your sniper to look like. Hawk.
Yay! Hang on.
I'm gonna probably say no wooden stocks because deforestation has made wood like not easy to come by. But it could be like a synthetic wood painted thing.
Plastic wood.
It's plastic wood.
It's even cheaper, maybe.
Yeah.
But could you want my if you have time?
Yeah.
My new portrait.
It's so good.
There's a big version, but the big version wouldn't like token.
Yeah. There we go, guys. That's the new Ruby.
Yeah.
Alright,
The
and
newbie, if you will.
my sniper rifle uses brawling, right?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Aww.
Last I checked.
It's archery, right?
Yeah, it's archery.
That's what I thought.
Is anyone else have business this week?
Can I call Rita?
Yeah. I'll let you get that in.
Because I don't. It wouldn't have been the first week. It would have been the second week. but-
You can find time for a phone call in between therapy sessions, I think.
Okay.
I'd love that the sniper rifle does over 50% of the damage of a rocket launcher.
Jesus Christ. It's a good sniper.
5d6,
Hey, it's anti-material,
motherfucker.
baby. Yeah. Go ahead and make that call. Cypress.
Yep. I will make the call then. See if she picks up.
Rower here.
Hey, this is Cypress Nash. Do you remember me?
Yeah, I should hope so.
Okay.
Listen, I have a folder on my computer, with several subfolders, with blurbs, other news clippings, first-hand reports, and pictures of all of your little gang.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
That's the fact.
Okay. So the reason why I'm calling is I was wondering if I could work for you.
Work for me.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to be taken personally if I was the boss of him, I wouldn't have Oman going on jobs like that anymore. But me, I'm gonna be in risky situations. I could get you information.
Look, Oman made a small mistake, but I
A
still
small
have...
mistake? I don't think a life-threatening situation is a small mistake.
It is when you're in the middle of a nest of crab claws. One small mistake can lead to that kind of a situation.
Exactly, I wouldn't call it a small mistake.
But it fundamentally was. It's
Whatever.
not like he ran around saying, "Hey, I'm a journalist. Tell me your stories."
How'd he get caught
got-
then?
He got caught. Okay? I don't think it's any of your business, the specifics of it.
You know who didn't get caught?
Oh, the person that had one of the most corpo-headed fixers in the city give him special cyberware upgrades. Is that the person you're talking about?
Exactly.
And
I was
so
put in
when,
that situation.
So when you're working for me, that's the kind of resources you're going to be able to draw on?
Yeah, because I'll be doing jobs.
For me.
Exactly.
I-
I'll tell you when I'm gonna be going into a place. I'll give you ample information, ample time, and I'll give you the information I find there.
So, what you're asking
Mm-hmm.
is freelance work,
Mm-hmm.
selling intel, selling story bits, leads to myself and Oman.
Sure. Yeah.
That's something I might be able to handle. That's something I might be able to work with. Let me ask you this. Are you busy now? Are you on a job?
Am I busy, Donnie? I don't think I am.
You are with
Well, you
therapy.
got therapy this week, but the next week you should be free.
I should be free next week. Why?
Listen, I don't have anything that you have to follow this up. And seeing as my best field reporter is currently not really in a position to be going out into the field, we're still trying to figure out what happened to the vultures.
All right.
I think I texted Sergey about this.
Oh right. He did. I want to say that in my head.
Did Sergey ever tell the rest of the team about that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think we did anything about it though.
No, I just basically told everyone to keep an eye and ear out.
So that's what I've got for you. Still, irritatingly, Cliff hasn't reached out to me. And I can't find anyone in the city that knows what happened.
Alright.
So, well, I spend the week filming whatever Donald Ronald is doing with where the vultures once were. You spend your time following up, seeing if you can figure out anything about where they are now.
I'll let you know.
Listen, Cypress.
Yep.
This is, like I said, this is freelance stuff, okay? You're not my employee. Obviously, if you get in a situation like Oman's, if you're find a way to reach out to me, I'll pull the resources. I'll try to deal with that. I would be taking a little bit of responsibility for you if you're doing this specifically to do this. But, and I'm going to be frank here, and I'm sorry if it comes across callous. You don't mean as much to me as Oman does.
That's why I'm perfect for these types of jobs.
Okay, as long as we understand each other.
Yep. I'll let you know if I run into any roadblocks, and I'm just gonna hang up.
No one's played Roblox for 30 years.
Does Cypress get a media level now? Are you gonna get a media level? Hayden?
I'm thinking about it in the future. Not right now, though.
Okay.
If no one wanted to do anything else, I would like to try to contact one of my friends,
Okay.
who is in New Elysium.
Okay.
I don't have a name for them though. It's an old childhood friend, a person who still lives in the Elysium, and will give me small insights if I call them.
Okay.
Do you want to come up with a name, or do you want to?
Either way, if you have a name, go for it. If
I
not,
do not.
I'll
I
just
do not have a name.
Okay.
Every name we could have Donnie in a session weakens him.
Yeah, that's honestly true.
It's actually fact for like
Dirk 3.
It's tough. Dirk 3. You call Dirk. You're calling. You go into your agent and you thumb through the contacts list, and then your thumb hovers over the name Sven. And after thinking about it for a minute, you hit the name, and it starts ringing. And a few rings later, you get an answer. Cypress.
Howdy.
Hey, it's been a long time, man.
Yep, I've been busy. I'm gonna cut to the chase. I'm not really here to catch up. I'm looking for information.
Oh. Okay, information on what?
Have you heard about the vultures camp going missing?
Everyone in the city's heard about that, dude. That's like crazy information.
You know anything about it?
I know that the buzzards are gone.
You don't have any insights on where any one of them with any connections went? Whether they fled further into Elysium or not?
I don't... I'll tell you this. They didn't flee further into Elysium. New Elysium.
Alright.
When I say the buzzards are gone, I mean the vultures are gone from where they were. And we haven't had a buzzard-related incident in New Elysium in a very long time.
I think something bigger took care of both of them.
You think all those people are dead? Come on,
Could
that
be.
would have to leave a trail, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Alright. Thank you for the
I
help.
mean, listen. We don't have a campground littered with bodies. We have a campground completely empty.
Mm-hmm.
So, what gives?
I have a couple of ideas. Hit me up if you get any info.
I will.
And I'm just gonna hang up.
Hey.
I'm not gonna say anything else.
Yeah, you cut out on the word hey.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck did Sven do?
It's embarrassing to talk to a person in Elysium, Donnie. I got shunned from there.
Okay. I think I understand. I think Sven probably understands, but Sven's still like a friend, right?
Yeah.
So your embarrassment doesn't mean it's not hurtful to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hayden IRL.
If no one still wanted to do anything else, I was also going to call Sarge.
Go for it. Get both of you in on this.
Aaron, are you here?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey Sarge,
Yes.
do you know of any cameras that might have been around where the vultures camp was?
There's like cameras everywhere.
Do you think you could hack into a couple of them? I'd pay you for it.
Okay. Sure.
And I'm gonna. Alright. Meet me at my office. I'm gonna call Echo.
Oh my god. This is why I couldn't find work.
But
Start paying Echo for rights.
Cypress, if you have a job for the crew, you can just make that a job, you know? You don't have to call every individual person to help you
I
with
like
side
to be
things.
friendly.
Echo's on her way back from driving everyone around during the day. Another one.
Your mouth is open with a sandwich approaching it when you get a call.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
What's up? What do you need?
Could you drive Sarge and I to the Vultures camp area?
It's always with the driving, always with the fucking...
I mean, is that not your role in our crew? I can pay you if you want me to.
Yeah, the payment would be nice.
Alright, how much? Like 100 eddies?
Freeze the rate for the rest of us.
150.
150?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're paying for the other 2 freeloaders right now.
The 2 freeloaders. Who else did you drive around today?
Don't even.
Alright. Just meet me at my office.
Alright. From now on, it's gonna be like 50 eddies. 50 or 100 eddies, depending on how Echo feels for a ride.
I'm actually going to take the eddies out of my character sheet, Rat.
So many eddies.
I'm putting them in.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
wow.
I don't know why I
That's
said
what I did
100 to
before.
begin with.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all pile up in Echo's ground car. Echo, have you described the look of your ground car?
Really rugged. Like, the paint's super faded from the water at this point as well.
Okay.
And from...
Are we talking like a beat up Honda Civic or like a beat up Jeep?
More so beat up Jeep, because it's pretty durable.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys load in.
Where are we starting from, by the way?
My
Cypress's
office
yeah.
is, we said it was close to Oleg's place, I think.
Yeah, I think pretty much everyone besides, I think maybe we said Ruby lives elsewhere, and obviously Razor
It's probably
lives
like
in like
here.
this box.
Okay.
Or like, yeah.
Where? Hidden?
Can I be here? In this
Yeah.
area?
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because that's in between Oleg and the pit, which I probably would have been close to.
Yeah. And that's also closer to the ball sack, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just right.
Well, you just gotta go this way.
Yeah, is that where the
You
Vulture camp was?
The
Yeah.
American Red Cross. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe specifically between these 2 rivers. This one and this one.
We're driving across this, by the way.
Water, can you do that?
Yeah, I have hover. My car can hover above water.
As far as there's breaches.
Yeah, there's just like a
The
dock.
straight shot is faster, no?
But I feel like roads might be faster. No?
No. Who's the nomad here?
As you guys are having this conversation, Echo suddenly looks up, and there's a building fast approaching and swerves around it.
Just let me drive.
Yeah.
You don't have that problem.
And you guys continue on through. As they're doing this, Evan, is there anything you wanted to do with Tuna this week?
I think I just wanted to pick up some more biotoxins.
Okay, yeah. I think you find your way, after asking around in the night market, to the same blue-haired woman that Cypress Nash bought drugs from previously.
Do I know her? Do I know her name?
You do not know her, nor do I think I've given a name.
Don't even.
I'm gonna wave her down and say, hey.
Hey, what's up?
You got the chemicals, right?
You're looking to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got some stuff.
Can I see the selection, or is that exclusive?
What are you looking for?
Just some like biochemicals.
Oh. Oh, you're looking for. You're not. You're not dosing this stuff, are you?
No, I'm not that kind of girl.
Okay. Shoot. Those usually make the better return customers. For a time, at least. Yeah, no. For that stuff, she's in this kind of like bungalow type. Really, it's more like a stall, like a market stall in this alley. And she reaches behind, rifles through a few of these like, they almost look like someone's toolbox type cases, and eventually picks out one, lifts it up, flicks open two like little latches, and lifts up the lid, revealing to you like 2 tiers of various colored vials.
Flavored.
I thought you weren't dosing. This stuff here is the standard biotoxin type stuff.
Alright. Does she have anything that's pink?
She does. There is a pink vial.
I'm gonna ask her about that. If there's anything special with her.
If you're looking at this stuff, it's temporary. I promise you it's temporary. But this stuff goes straight for the eyes. Shuts down something to do with the ocular nerve. People don't see well after they get dosed with this.
Okay. And how much is that one going for?
How much is standard biotoxin, Evan?
They're 500.
Okay. I think this one probably goes for like 350.
Okay. Could I get one of those to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
I know other
By the way-
colors are there. Or there's like a nice green one.
Yeah, there's like poison green color. That's the standard stuff that she pointed out.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna get one of the standard.
Okay. Wow. That's in order.
And then, is there any other fun colors? Like a blue?
I think. Ooh. Give me 1 second. Something I want to check out before I answer this one.
She also carry Rush.
She carries drugs. There was one effect somewhere I wanted to look at.
Carry jungle juice.
Finding it.
Jungle juice.
Give me 1 second, Evan.
Okay.
I think it's here. It's not here. I have this here, and she points to one that's like, it's blue, but it's almost like pearlescent.
Hmm.
And she says, "This, if you're looking for fun stuff, is a nerve treatment. You hit someone with something like this, and they're gonna have a harder time controlling their body movements.
That's hot. How much is she?
For that one, 550.
Okay, steal.
All right.
And then I want to leave her off. I love what you're doing with your hair, girl. I love this blue. I know about this whole night market scene, and I know a few people that are looking for some deals on some of that, you know.
Oh.
So if you ever need to call us some patrons, just give us a call, and I want to hand her the House and Muck business card.
Oh shit! Awesome. Wow. Thank you. Hey, what's your name, by the way? And I'll return the compliment. I love what you've got going on there. That I haven't seen that kind of fashion.
Oh my god, thank you so much. You know, I had to because we did this little thing where we had to go undercover or whatever, and I'm not supposed to talk about it, but I was not allowed to wear this, and it was like awful for like at least 48 hours.
Oh my god, that is awful.
Okay, but see you around. Oh, my name's Tuna, but see you around, girl.
Lila, nice to meet you.
And then I'll walk off.
Wasn't Lila a complete dick to me when I bought drugs from her? Or was I a dick to her? I can't remember.
I think you were a dick to her because she kept trying to like get you to give her your information, and you refused.
Oh, right.
Pig should not be allowed to interact with women.
She would keep calling me about buying drugs later on. I don't want to buy drugs later on.
Well, you came up to her and was like, "You got the goods."
Oh, that is what I said.
You're the square person in this world.
Oh, yeah.
I love Cypress.
Great. Perfect just the way he is. Cypress call up Rita and then get in like a yelling argument with the and then and after the argument asks to get it's the most roundabout way to get to like
I want to work for you.
Yeah, it's perfect. Because I think Rita is that's her level, right? That he engaged her on her level.
Yeah. No, I mean, she's used to dealing with informants that don't want to tell her stuff and corpos that don't want to say stuff or don't want her to say stuff, and gangs that don't want either. So she plays hardball. But going back to the Sergei, Cypress, and Echo group.
Mm-hmm.
Echo, after hovering across the lake and hovering across this North River, you see the road that leads towards the Vulture Camp as you remember it. And you continue down that road until that is the worst thing maybe I've ever seen. I'm so uncomfortable.
Ew.
Yeah.
And you continue down until you reach a large area of fencing, but it's not the same fencing you remember. This looks like a very quick fixer-upper, like chain link, with various banners around it. Some of them say "Construction in Progress," and others say "Donald Corp, no trespassing."
Alright.
Inside, you can see several cranes and construction workers moving around.
So what do you guys want to do here?
Well,
I don't think.
guess-
Did you tell Echo what we were coming down here for?
No. Well, the Sarge needs to find a couple of cameras, but I don't really know where those are at.
I feel
Any
like
idea?
that's a Sarge
I
thing,
could-
right?
Look for a plugin port. By rolling my favorite ability and the thing I am best at. An interface roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he
You
said
can
the
use luck, though.
thing.
You can use luck, right?
Oh wow. Yeah,
I feel like
will-
you might need luck for something else here soon.
I will use 2 luck.
Listen, I use luck for your fucking therapy, alright?
I should have used more than
You know, I don't think I've used any luck the entire time.
You don't find anything, Sergey.
I could not hack into the cameras. From here. We
From
may
here?
have-
I
we
mean,
may
we'll
have to-
we'll just drive around until we find one, I guess.
Well, there is a fence in the way.
Does there seem to be like a gate anywhere, Donnie?
Yeah, there's a gate. There's some construction workers.
Why don't you just pull over to the gate really fast, Echo?
Oh,
All right.
not again.
Yeah.
It's Dino Corp. What could go wrong?
So many things. So, in fact, horrible things.
I'm just gonna talk to them. We'll be fine.
That's even worse.
I'm only letting you do this because you hired me. How much are you paying?
150.
Okay.
Damn, we're cheap. Yeah, I'll pull up and like let Cypress take the lead.
Hey there, boys. This is property Donald Corp. No civilians, no trespassing. Sorry.
I had a relative living here not too long ago. And I just came back in town. Do you know what happened to them?
Vultures?
I guess he might have been.
If this is the address he gave, this was the vulture camp, but they're gone now.
You know what happened to them?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what happened to him. Here, let me just solve one of the mysteries that's plaguing the city right now, and I'll tell you the answer to that right away.
Oh. Alright. What are you guys building?
That's proprietary information of Donald Corp.
I could pay you.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. No luck. Fuck me. I think I put points in persuasion. I put 1 point. Alright.
Godspeed.
Eh.
You cannot pay me more than Donald Ronald is paid.
You know, you're probably right about that.
Alright. Wheel her around.
I shrug and I move out of the way, like to drive us back around. So, Cypress. About
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Let's see.
Can I actually make a call to the family and ask about this? If there's been any word, like,
Yeah.
different, different, like, routing for smuggling? Like, if they've done any job for the vultures?
Yeah, for sure. Roll me a persuasion.
Oh, I'm real bad at these.
I think this is easier than Cypress's because you know the people. But not that easy. I'll tell you, Echo, I haven't seen anything too suspicious going on. I mean, you know this city.
Yeah.
The routes change and the routes change. You're looking for the vultures, you said?
Yeah, helping out, doing a favor for, someone on the crew.
Yeah. I mean, nothing springs immediately to mind. I tell you what, though, I can let you see the jobs listing, the stuff we've been doing.
Yep.
The stuff you haven't been a part of. Next time you're back, Alright, you know what? I'll just send it to you.
And you know, I'll put up a little bounty for it if I can help get some info.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hundo
What do you
Eddies. Yeah, Hundo Eddies for
For
a little
sure.
bit.
Yeah. And he sends you the manifest kind of showing the recent routes that people have taken and so forth.
Sure thing.
Do you have what education skills do you have?
I have
Any-
4.
Like geography or...
4 in education. No. I don't think so. How many... We were forced to take some in education, right? Or no? I can't remember.
Yeah, like just straight up education.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily what this would be, though.
Could it be like a perception check to see like any patterns?
I don't think it would be perception. It would be something related. Maybe. How about conceal/reveal object? Or no, sorry. How about tracking? Tracking seems really good for this.
Where is that?
Awareness skills.
Yeah, I have that. I got 5 in that.
Not.
Okay. Yeah, I think looking at the manifest, you notice that your boys have been making trips to the south end of the night market, like this stretch of land, and especially along this river, more frequently than they have been.
Gotcha. And knowing, maybe knowing some of the people in the family, were these people like typically doing vulture runs, or do I not know that much about them?
I think you would know that. Yeah, these people have not like their main thing was vulture runs, but they've done vulture runs in the past.
Okay.
I think you can probably piece together all of like the fact that this is the place that has more volume than usual, and these people have been doing more vulture runs than you, or have all done vulture runs.
Okay. Cypress.
Yep.
Just got word from the family. We may want to check here, and I pointed out on like a map or like on my agent or something, whatever we have on hand.
Oh, sick. What about it? Like, signs of vultures or what?
Just apparently, according to the recent runs that have been going on, the people that have been doing the runs in this area are the most prevalent vulture runners. Like they.
Well, it's worth checking out.
Yeah. And I'll just
nothing else to do for the day.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Do we know of a buzzards camp as well that we could possibly get access to, or is that?
The buzzards don't camp in the way that you think.
Okay.
They were squatters in the museum essentially.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
So anywhere they could find like an underground basement or like someone that would be willing to house them in New Elysium, that's where they would be.
Did
We're looking for the vultures, right? Or
did Silas work for Jimmy John's, right? Or Donald Ronald?
He works for well, you don't really know he works for Donald Ronald.
Oh, we don't
but
know.
Based on the one shot, as a player, not as a character, you would remember that Donald Ronald was the information that you got from the guy was Donald Ronald related, the Netrunner.
Okay.
Sorry, out of character. Like we're looking for vultures or buzzards for the Rita thing. I can't.
Technically,
both.
Well, now I'm thinking it's both because the buzzards have also disappeared.
Yeah.
But she was wanting information on why the vultures left
Okay.
so soon and with no one knowing.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember if my mind slipped with the name or not. Calling them vultures.
I'm betting they fleed into the mall.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that Ronald Corp probably pushed them out or bought them out. That's my theory right now.
Yeah, they
All right,
honestly
let's go.
seem militarized.
Let's go check out that river then you were talking about.
Alrighty. And
Right. What are you guys doing?
hey, that's on Cypress.
Could I? Let's see.
Would I?
Would I?
You?
Would
Would I? Would you?
Would you?
So how far does the night market go? It's just this area, right?
Altman has actually boxed the entire square. It is boxed in black. Here, I'll change that color, actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to do like different colors for things. So like
Yeah.
the enemy was red, and then like friendly was green, and then like Silas was
Okay.
blue. But like it didn't end up because you just can't see the green. You just
Because of the, yeah.
Yeah.
How about something like that? It's not much better, is it?
It's a white background, so.
Alright.
That works. I can see it.
No, that's
A
not.
neon green would probably work.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I don't wanna mess with those.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine.
nice.
Okay.
It was very slapdash because I still have to do. I haven't done where everyone lives or either of the med tech workshops.
Sure.
Well, it seems a portion of it's in the night market, so I might just go ask around the night market if you don't mind driving me over there.
Sure. I'll drop them off like around here, ish. And then just stay stationed here.
Echo, you do know like where the pickups and drop-offs happened.
Oh, okay. Then I'll put them there. I'll drop them
Okay.
off. For
Yeah, take me to the pickup spot first, if you don't mind.
yeah.
So this was mostly a drop-off location. I should.
Oh, it was? Oh, then just take me to the drop-off location then.
Yeah. I think there are several like stalls of merchants selling various goods. Some food, some like low-tier medical stuff, like Tylenol and bandages.
Mm.
And some like quality of life appliances.
Alright.
Hot plates. They got hot plates. You know hot plate.
Hot plate. Yeah.
Question.
Yep.
What do you want me to be doing?
You? Well, you're kind of useless now. No offense. How about... This is a drop-off point, right? For vultures-related information. If there are other cameras around here, perhaps you could find a camera and see if Cliff is in any of the footage. He's the only known vulture that we have.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ask around.
Sergey, I think you would know better than Cypress that night markets, like, people camera, right? People do cameras,
Yeah.
but the night market is where people make deals that they don't want people to know about.
Yeah. Like the best we could get is maybe someone walking down like a street nearby, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I'll give it the old college try, I guess.
Interface.
No, I think roll me perception for this.
Oh.
Because you're looking for a camera, right?
Yeah.
You can look for a place to jack in, but
Okay.
yeah,
That's all right.
I think you find one. I think it's out of the way. It's not focused in on where any pickups or drop-offs would be happening, but it is on like a walkway.
Okay.
Some old geezer, night market seller, I guess, wanted to up his security type deal.
And now we do the interface, right?
That depends on what exactly you're trying to do.
I guess.
So,
I guess hack into the camera and maybe look through its history.
Okay. I'm gonna give you two options for this. Either you can try to interface, see if there's a network there, jack in, and try to rip the files from the network, or you can manually try and like pop that camera open and get the stuff.
Oh, okay. What would that be? Basic tech?
I think that would be basic tech, yes. Maybe security. It might be security tech.
Points in security tech?
Where is security tech?
Should be right around the same area, I think.
Electronics/security tech.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright, yeah. Oof. Okay, I guess I could just try and pop it open. Like, there's no one around, is there?
Image.
No.
It's so gross looking.
I was thinking about what Wolfenstein
I'll put 2 luck into this.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah.
Didn't even need it.
No, you find like the stream basically, and you manage to like jimmy your agent up in between like where it sends out the information and reverse it on the other end.
By
So
the way,
you
that
get,
was
like-
a 5.
Jesus Christ. You get like the last week's worth of footage.
Okay. God, can I like... Fuck. Now I have to look through a week's worth of footage.
I mean, you could ask Cypress to help you. Or Cypress could just do it. I just don't know if I have a place to play it.
There's gotta be a non-manual way of doing it.
Is there like a public library?
I guess you could ask someone who does like coding and computer stuff if they could do like any facial recognition.
Oh yeah, coding and computer stuff. Who would do something like that?
We would have had a spare, but he left. the dark business wasn't for him. Or her, was it?
Okay,
Him,
I guess.
I think Ward.
Well, I guess since Cypress has gone off to do whatever he's doing, I'll just go back to the car and start looking through this data. I've got a cyber eye, so.
Meanwhile, Cypress
Yep.
and Ash.
I want to. So in the general area that Echo told me was a drop-off point, right?
Yep.
I first want to look for anything that might have a vulture's emblem on it, right?
Okay.
I probably won't find anything like that. In which case, I want to.
No, I don't think the vultures do emblems really.
I want to ask around at the different stations, right? And say that I'm looking for my brother named Cliff, who I think lived in the area that the vultures lived in previously, and I heard that he was around this area. If anyone's seen him.
Oh Jesus Christ, he's gonna get murdered.
Maybe not. We'll see.
You come across a guy with like pixie cut hair.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems to be like unloading a crate. Like he's got the crate cracked open and he's stacking the contents, which is like various flavors of kibble, into a corner. And you walk in.
Hey, you got a second?
Hey, what's up?
Jesus. I'm looking for my brother. I haven't seen him in a while, and I was told that he lived back where the old vultures camp was, but now there's construction over there. And then I heard by some guys that we spotted here. His name's Cliff. Have you seen him?
Go ahead and roll me a human perception.
Okay. This will be the exact. Oh no, my empathy instead of cool. Oh no. Okay, here we go, baby.
Oh! The goat!
He says, I don't know what to tell you, man. Never seen the guy. But as he's saying that, you notice like he starts like wringing his palms, and like he's like, okay, I got work to do, so
You positive you haven't seen him? Because I swear I saw him, like, people said he was right in this area.
look, man, he's not here.
I saw a picture of what Cliff looked like earlier, right? So I know he was, what, bald, right?
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of bald, you know? He used to have hair. I made fun of him for it.
What are you trying to accomplish here, is my question.
I'm trying to basically, pester him with it until he breaks, if possible.
Roll me conversation.
Okay. Come on, luck. Oh, no.
Look, you gotta leave, man.
Alright.
I've got stuff to do.
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the car really fast. Because that's something. It's something there. I'm gonna say, I think I have somewhat of a lead. It's very loose. Anything from you guys?
I got the last week's worth of data from that camera over there.
Well, that's nice. Would you, like, net run into it or something?
No, I just broke it open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy over there was
I
acting...
don't only net run. I have other hobbies.
That guy in there was acting really suspicious when I brought up Cliff and the Vultures. I feel like he does know something, but he's not real willing to spill the beans. So also, if you see... What that guy... You said he had a pixie cut, Donnie?
Yeah.
What color was the hair?
It was alternating stripes of blonde and black.
Okay. If you see a guy with that hairstyle as well in the cameras, let me know.
Will do.
I'm just gonna sit and wait until he sips through all the information.
Is there like, can I like fast forward and do like a search result thing of like maybe something that'll automatically detect something with that haircut? Because that's bright colors.
Yeah,
Sergey's a smart guy.
Yeah.
He's good with computers.
Yeah. Maybe what is this gonna be? I'd say roll me a basic tech.
Alright. And I'll put my last luck into it.
Oh,
I didn't need it.
the goat.
You're good enough with computers and computerized things that you can basically write this program that you need by hand.
Nice.
And it does not take you long. It takes you a lot less time than it would brute force searching through this whole thing. Alright, so what are you telling it to look for? And give me like and ors if you can.
Oh god. Alright, so looking for, I guess, do I have a picture of the guy's face that we know?
Cliff? Yeah, you have a picture of Cliff from when Rita first sent you out.
Okay, well, it'd be looking for faces that match or sort of look like Cliff's face. Or
bald people.
or it would be looking for, like, what was the haircut that Hayden said?
Bald.
It's a pixie cut with alternating blonde and black stripes.
Yeah, so I'd be looking for blonde and black pixels in the general location of hair.
Sure. So, either of those things.
Yeah.
You get a good amount of hits right away for the hair. This guy walking back and forth. It looks like this is part of his daily commute.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked up the algorithm.
Yeah, 3,000 hits. You want to go frame by frame?
Oh, fuck.
Hang on.
This is why I'm not a data scientist.
Sorry to cut in.
Yeah, you gotta go.
It is 10:30.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Anyone who's gotta go ahead and bail. I'll finish off this search in that call session.
Sorry, man.
No,
You're
you're
fine.
good. I was keeping an eye on it, but. I haven't
Catch
found a
y'all
good
later.
stopping point.
Bye.
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 After a little while of searching, like the 4,000th frame that pops up, you end up with a hit on Cliff. In the last week, he was walking through the market.
I've got Cliff.
You see him as you continue to search through these things about like 2 more times, so roughly like 3 days, 3 different days in the past week he's been coming through.
Does it seem to like keep to a schedule, or is it just random days?
It looks like roughly every other day. Like he was there Monday, he was there Wednesday, he was there Friday.
Okay. I've got Cliff and a rough schedule of when Cliff may be here again.
All right. Any times maybe?
I assume there's time. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say the times are like not exact, but pretty consistently like early afternoon.
Like early afternoonish.
What's today?
I'm gonna say this is Sunday, since it would be the end. Today would have been the end of since, or the start right before since thing was supposed to start, and right after Ruby's and Sergey's ended.
All right.
Right.
All right.
We just got through a week of therapy, and you're like, want to go do some crime?
It's not crime. We're not doing any crime.
We're doing a
I just-
stakeout.
I literally just destroyed some man's camera.
Exactly. That's not we. All right. That's you.
Who's to say crime is bad?
I'm paying you to do the crime, Aaron. Does that make me a criminal? Yeah, maybe.
This time you say you're maybe not the best at this whole therapy thing.
What do you mean? I did great.
I only regained 5 humanity.
You're putting numbers on it.
Yes.
Can you do that with net running?
Maybe, but I have a scoring system based on like my mentality. I have like it's like a calendar that I put up on my way. It's not unfortunate. Anyways.
All right. If today's Sunday, then I'll probably be back here tomorrow at that time. If you guys don't mind, let's meet up here an hour before that time tomorrow.
Sir. You paid me to hack a camera.
While we're here, while we're here, Donnie.
I'm gonna send him the 150 eddies that I owe him.
While we're here, Donnie, can I pick up interface plugs?
Yeah. Just add them to your sheet, take off the eddies. That's not a hard piece of cyberware to come by, so I'll assume you just set it up with Oleg and Blaze.
I feel like that would be a hard piece of cyberware to install. That's like spinal cord shit, right?
Yeah, well, it
That's
would be
like- that's
helpful
the-
it would be helpful, Echo, if you had a med tech with you, but that's tough.
You know.
He's busy hacking into camera, like forcing me to hack into cameras.
I'm just watching over your shoulder the entire time.
Yeah, backseat hacking.
Is that so? That's a red wire, right? That's not how it works.
I love how it's like you're watching over my shoulder, but you can't really watch over my shoulder because I'm doing all
It's
this in
over
my
your
eye.
eye.
It's in my eye.
I'm just staring at you like, did you find anything yet?
Echo, do you want to just like set up a session with Cypress to get that shit plugged in?
That would be pretty pog.
Cypress, can you do that?
Yeah. Should just be a surgery rule, right?
Yeah.
Was it 13?
Oh my god, in the car?
Yep.
It's my car.
Sit down.
It's my car.
We can assume this is happening the next morning.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I carry around a medical bag. Why not?
You cannot
This is not a sanitary environment.
install fucking cyberware in a man's skull in the backseat of a car.
And
Oh,
why not?
Why not?
Why not? I already have the neural net.
Alright. And I think we'll call it there.
Cool.
So I gave you a lead, Hayden. You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. That's something.
I think I
didn't
can.
realize just how good I am at basic tech. Anything in technology has +8 to it for me.
Yeah, at this point, you should just stop interface and just break shit.
I think there is something to be said. Aaron, maybe we can work together to like make it easier for you to find interface like ports. Like, can we bypass the role through like communication?
I don't think so. I think it's because it is literally is like a netrunner only ability for whatever reason.
Gotcha. So it's like even if you have a good port, that's just the first problem.
Well, it's like, yeah, but it's just like, I guess normal people can't see these plugs in the wall, or maybe they're just not looking for them or something, or like they're hidden in places that only a netrunner would think to look.
Oh, like they're totally like Mega Man Battle Network, where it's like, yeah, the dog out front, the dog statue, the oven, like it's...
Where's the level up page? What it costs to
slide.
level up stuff?
Like 380 something.
380.
Yeah, 411. 412
Uh,
in PDF terms.
Okay, I think I can just drive my car with with no hands now.
Oh, by the way, Adonis.
Yeah.
One thing I'm curious about, the pop-up grenade launcher.
Yep.
Does it require ammo?
I would say probably yes.
Okay.
You need to buy
It says
grenades,
it's a
right?
single-shot grenade launcher. But it doesn't have any mention like in this area, like at least in the
Oh, is it
cyber
one-time use
area
shit?
of ammo.
Is it one-time use?
One-time use.
I think you have to reload that, Mother Hubbard.
I want to say I looked into it, Aaron. It was 500, but
Yeah, it is. I'm not getting it. I was just curious about that because there's also other pop-up ranged weapons.
Billy, you trying to play CS2?
Yeah, I'm done.
What was the... Where do you find the humanity loss chart thing?
What do you mean?
What you have?
Cyberpsychosis?
Yeah, cyberpsychosis page.
Yeah, you have to pass a quiz, and that quiz is how do you spell cyberpsychosis?
And you're a cyberpsychosis.
Yeah. You pass, that's
It
what
is page.
Here it
Should I
is.
level up? Conversation human
230.
4.
Page 230.
I'm
Somewhere in that
thinking persuasion.
232.
What do you think is going to help you the most doing all these fucking Rita jobs that you're going to have headed your way now?
Conversation.
Rat.
What is which one?
Hayden showed me the episode of like Luffy versus Bellamy.
That was fire.
That shit was the funniest shit I ever watched.
By the way, Donnie, I assume I'm good too. But in this, I don't even know what you would call this state that Synth is in right now.
Semi cyberpsychosis.
In this semi cyber psycho state, am I good to take 3 levels in solo and 1 in melee weapons?
Yeah. I think solo is the one thing that you guys can just say you're doing because you're fighting. I'd say probably you're going to be fighting this week, Billy. Like,
whether I like it or
these
not.
are just like, yeah, I think a consequence of both your cyberpsychosis and your decision to take solo.
How many
just,
levels
like,
can we take?
You are more
in
violent
this?
right now, and so probably at some point during the thing you're doing with Colin, you're gonna get antsy and throw a few punches.
I might only go 2 levels. I don't know what I'm doing here. I might go 2 levels in solo and more in.
I mean, you could just wait and hold off for a bit until you figure it out.
Absolutely.
Donnie.
Well,
One in tech.
Yeah.
Would give
My-
you, like,
Honestly, tech would be nice. Some
This-
sound tech stuff.
yeah, you could upgrade your shit.
I'm almost wondering if like Sergey like qualifies to like level up once in Fixer. I don't know what Fixer even gives you.
It probably wouldn't give you a lot, considering we're kind of role playing most of your fixer stuff, right?
Yeah.
Actually, tech is a good
Fixer was one of the off the list ones we were starting.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know
no.
if that's still
Fixer
the
is a thing.
Yeah, we had
Exec was not a no
off the
good.
list. Fixer was open.
case. Oh, Fixer was open. Oh, I thought Fixer was still off the list.
Instead of that, Donnie,
I mean, that's
I'm doing
basically what
I'm doing
Sergey's been
2
doing
in
for the
solo
group.
and 4 in melee weapons just to keep you in the loop.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
So wait, Mython, for the first few levels of tech, what does it give you?
So each level of tech gives you one in each of one of 4 specialties.
Okay.
So you get 2 points, and one of them goes into 2 different specialties. And there's 4 specialties. Field, invention, upgrade, and
Add your rank in this specialty to any basic tech you make. Oh wait.
yeah.
Attack.
So if you don't want to upgrade things, don't need.
They
to
gain 1 rank in 2 different fields. Okay.
Guys, this is also the week where a big tidal wave came and killed half the characters. So I don't have to. I don't remember their names or their voices anymore. Oh no.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Yeah, but actually,
It introduced a lot of characters.
yeah, we are kind of just role playing Sergey being like.
I'm gonna
the only
take
thing would be,
2
like,
in
sourcing cheap and everyday items,
2 in tech,
Yeah.
I think.
even when they're unavailable.
I think 2 in tech is just a really good thing for me to take.
If this job is successful, Donnie, I'm probably gonna take 1 in media, but not right now.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on jumping the gun this early on taking solo levels, but I wasn't planning on going.
I can't
legitimately
wait for
psycho.
Billy to actually go fucking cyber psycho.
I
Yeah,
can't wait
break
either.
down.
Unless I am actually forced into therapy, I am putting the linear frame in before therapy.
Billy, I'm gonna microwave your ass, and you're just gonna fall limp.
Doesn't that only turn off one piece of cyberware?
It turns up 2 at random.
Can it turn off Borgware?
I think so. There's no reason it can't.
I'm jumping in the CS chat.
I'll be in a second.
I mean, I'll go down after like once we get in game. But
Go down on us.
I will go down on you so hard.
In 2 different ones. Okay. So.
Okay, are we gonna pick back up on things we're doing in the second week next session?
Yeah.
Cool. Because there was a couple very minor things.
Yeah,
no,
because we could still buy stuff at the night market. We got Billy's thing. We got the
Gotta
culture
resolve
thing.
some of the
Also,
active things.
Oh, man,
another
guys,
question
why didn't we
is,
become
I was
psycho
looking into
hunters?
melee weapons. Would I be able to get my hands on a melee weapon while I am doing this stuff? Because the melee weapon that, like, one of them was like a lead pipe. I assume I would be able to get my hands on a lead pipe.
Mython,
Yeah,
does.
But it's
weapons right now.
But it said a
Depends
lead
on the
pipe.
size of the melee weapon. Like, I'll say anything medium or lower you can get.
Oh, that doesn't add to it?
Well,
That's
it
weird.
said lead pipe was heavy, but like
Okay.
I feel like it would like. I feel like that would be a low quality one
Yeah, but
though.
the main text of
And instead of jamming, it just kind of breaks.
That's fine.
Oh, Adonis, by the way, I realized that we have kind of been. Well, I don't think it's come into play yet. But the like for the Cyber Eye, there is a micro video thing
Okay.
that specifically lets you record audio and video with your
Okay.
Cyber Eye.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, wait.
that'd be
that
great
I-
for Hayden.
Is that a thing you have to put in, or does it automatically?
Yeah, you
come?
have to put it in. It costs 500.
Ooh. We'll put that
I
on
was
the
thinking-
list.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting it because it's not a lot of humanity loss. It's 1d6 divided by 2, round up.
Yeah.
Plus 15. None.
Wait, what was it
But
called?
it's micro video in the
And, like,
Cyber Eye.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
if you had some way to detect that one of those were running.
Dude, I don't know why, but like, spraying feels so weird.
If you had some way to detect that one of those were like someone was using one, then you would probably like go over and have your boys like beat the shit out of them and drag them to your office.
What is it? Mython,
You can turn it off.
Nomad levels gives you essentially like skill points in all the vehicle techs and vehicle driving.
Oh no, I have P2000 equipped.
So all of them like just I just have a +5 with any like vehicle thing.
Aiden.
I think Nomad is always like a good thing to take levels in, but it's
All
weird
I'm
to
saying is there's a very real
justify it.
possibility that Synth is the first dead
I'm
character.
switching chats, boys.
Bye bye.
Alright, fine.
Bye.
Thank you for the session.
I think if he recovers from this, I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna recover from this.
I think he can.
I'm gonna be honest.
I
don't
feel like
think he
it really sucks. I literally said initially that, oh, let me do the whatchamacallit on Scent Skater, right? But then because I met up with Sarge, I was just like, oh, I'll just do the therapy on him instead. But if I
Now
had done
you're
this
gonna feel
therapy on Sid,
responsible.
yeah.
Ooh, the
no.
guilt. The guilt. We have to put him down like a dog.
This would be the second cyber psycho that Sergey has been tasked to deal with.
Okay, for real though, cyber psychos. I think if microwavers weren't like exotic tech, like would not be a problem.
Altman, the problem is when someone's entire body is made of technology and you turn off 2 pieces of it, it's not really gonna stop them.
But that's where we give everyone, right? Like, I
No,
manufacture.
if you turn off one of their arms, they're still gonna rip you in half with their 3 other arms.
No, exactly. So then we have an entire squad of like 5 people with microwave.
Inventing.
Shut it down.
I don't.
Mike, and all I'm saying is the person in our party who's most likely to go cyber psycho just upped his body by 2 and took levels in solo and melee weapons.
Also, Altman, there's one very important part to remember. Cyber psychos probably have a Sandeva stand or a Krasnikov, which means they'll go first in combat.
Sometimes.
Okay, honestly, the Sandy doesn't look that good. I'm gonna be honest. In this game, Sandy doesn't look that good.
It's not that good.
It's
but
+3, but it's like
I like the flavor. The flavor is good.
Yeah.
giving a +4 or 5 would be insane.
I honestly would be up
I
for
think it would
buffing
be
the
like way
Sandy.
cooler if it gave you like an extra round at some sort of cost. Like that type of
2
deal.
rounds in a row.
Like 2 rounds in a row, but like you lose your round after that.
Nah, that's just paid stability again.
Huh?
That's just paid
You
stability
can do 2
again.
rounds in a row, but you lose a single humanity.
I kind of like that one. Alright, I'm hopping over for CS.
Actually, that role-playing wise, that kind of works.
Yeah.
When you think about it, because it's really OP, but like losing a humanity is pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
And you're like busting your adrenals.
And it actually works with the show too.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he was doing. He just started with like 100 humanity.
Ooh, do I want
He
X?
took a dive.
I think I'm probably gonna get that micro video, or I was going to get
Do you
what's the
have a
other
cyber eye?
attachment? I do have a cyber eye,
Oh.
and it only has one thing in it right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's almost perfect. I was instead gonna get the audio suite, but that's just a lot. It's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I have the audio suite. I'm kinda
Basic
tempted to
tech,
get the
cyber
tracker
tech.
for the audio suite too, but the tracker is more humanity loss.
Okay. Basic tech. Cyber tech.
Really went to go play CS, so we can't play Elden Ring.
No.
Stinky.
I'm down to watch a show.
Weapon
wrap.
tech.
I'm gonna get something to eat and drink though.
Okay.
I'll be
Weapons tech.
We could watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
We could. I'd be down for that. I'll be back.
I've caught up to that.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was pretty good. Caught up to the manga. It was pretty good.
Oh, I finally finished season 1 of Mob Psycho. I rewatched the first season.
Nice. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's very good. Incredibly good. Look, I had a bit of a different lens on it this watch than like the last one.
I will say I think season 1 is good. I think season 2 is dramatically better. Personally.
It'll have to do a lot because I really liked season 1.
I still haven't watched that.
Oh, season
It's
2.
really good.
Most of season 1.
Oh. What, you guys want to watch season 1 again? Watch season 1.
No. Not right now. I would rewatch season 2 though. Season 2 is real good. I think season 2 is like one of my favorite seasons of anime ever. It's hard for me to think of a better one in my mind. What were we gonna watch?
I know this one's recent, but season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of peak. There wasn't really like a bad part of it that I can remember.
I think it's good. I think it's very good. However, I don't think it's like. I don't want to say like it was. I don't think it was like incredible. I think it was very, very good though. Where did I rate it? Let's see.
What would you rate the manga? I'm curious.
Let me let me figure that out real quick for you, Airman.
I think I'd give it like an 8.
I'm inclined to give it somewhere around an 8.
Because like it definitely has flaws, but none of them are like huge.
I think I would give it like an 8.5 or 8.4, something like that, in between these two.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think it's. I read the manga, the whole manga for this. It was incredible. This was great. Well, not incredible. It was really, really good. The first season's good, but the season 2, we'll drop it. Because it cut out like 1 or 2 arcs from the manga. Like, just cut them out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good sign when a show just, like, those two, we're just gonna cut 2 arcs.
I was looking at that rat. I was judging you.
What?
I had Bleach higher than One Piece.
I think it still is, right? Yeah.
Ugh.
My friend, from that, I lowered it even further. It was an 8.7.
Oh, I didn't see it was lower. I thought you were raising it because
No.
it like default to like 7.7. I think.
Oh no, like I was hitting the down arrow, like this, but it lowers it by 0.5. I wanted to lower it by like.
It makes sense, but it's also I don't know anyone else that does that. Like 0.5. It's usually 0.1.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would put. I'd actually put it at an 8.6.
One Punch Man is peak though. Season 1 One Punch Man is like peak anime.
I think it's pretty good. I think it's a lot of fluff though. Well, not a lot of fluff, but I don't know. I like more. I think it's very pretty. I think it's masterfully animated. But I don't. That's not all I watch it for. I want some more substance. I want more substance.
You want it to have that little heat waver. Like a cartoon.
Where'd I put One Punch Man?
You had it up. It was like
9.
It's,
I'll put it at a 9. I think 9 is as high as it can be for me.
I think the 9's like that's like the peak of a comedy, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't think maybe Nichijou is a pure enough experience, but I've not watched all. I don't think comedies get stuff.
I don't like. The more and more I've thought about it, the more I don't like comedy in anime. Anime comedies.
A lot of times it's really bad.
Yeah. And I think it's just like kind of a big culture difference as well, which is a big thing. Like, I don't know. I just.
It's something that's happened recently. I think I've mentioned it before. Like, some of the like vocal tics they do in like Japanese, like when speaking it, in like anime specifically, not like general conversation, have really started to get. I don't know, like the very shrill high notes on some of the words.
Oh.
Ooh. It drains me.
Oh, whoops. I'd rate it an 8.6 though. I've read it all the way through. This is actually how I would put it. I think D. Grayman's much like better. I think it's better. I would actually raise this.
Yeah, I only ever watched like the first season.
I read all of it. It's great. That was great.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic manga experience.
We went up.
Yeah. Because I think it's better than this. This is, in reality, this is like an 8-something manga. But I just really like it.
I feel that. I have that with Dead Man Wonderland.
I know
So
I have it on my app. I just haven't read through it yet.
I mean, it was very formative at the time for me.
That's fair.
It was super dope. It's really sick.
It took me a while to get through Pluto, even though it's 65 chapters. I don't know why, but it was really good. I liked it.
There's a lot of reading you have to do in that guy's stuff. The Millennium Century Boy, 21st Century Boy.
Yeah,
There's a lot of reading in that. It's a lot of reading.
I love it. It's like, it's my favorite manga, I think.
I think that's what turns me off on it, is it's so much reading.
But my friend, you love reading.
Well, I love reading in a reading context. You know what I mean? I think it kind of takes me out of like, because when you take in like a page, you know, you see like the arrangement, and then you read the things and follow it.
Oh no, I read it first.
Oh, so you're just going direct to words, not even considering.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is it I'll say I think, okay, the start of it isn't fantastic. I think it's very shonen-y, like with its start, like kind of tropey in a way with its beginning. But I feel like that it's just because of the time. It started in 2004.
Yeah, and it was probably published. This was like in Jump, sure.
Yeah.
Like
That's-
it had a expectation they needed to fill to like,
Yeah.
get seats.
It's still going on.
That's crazy.
It was fantastic. I really like the main character. I really like the antagonists. I think the antagonists are the highlight of the whole manga.
Oh. That always elevates a piece. That has a
Mhm.
good.
Oh, but Marvin, you haven't read this one.
I'm not.
You haven't read it. It's real good.
I'm good.
I can promise you, it's real good.
I don't know if I get the same thing out of it that you got out of it.
Oh, you would really like this one though. Bibliomania. 12 chapters, real fast, real quick.
The art style looks very distinct.
It's real good.
What's that?
What?
That.
Bibliomania. It's a
What is it?
yeah, it's a short little manga. 12 chapters. She's just trying to get out of the cursed hotel.
Oh, I'm sure
As-
that'll work well. for
As
them.
one does.
It's really good. And
Thank you, Stephen King, for creating that trend.
it was like a 15-20 minute read for me. It was really good.
Well, it's just the trope of like a place for travelers, right? Not being safe. It goes back very far to me. Right?
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about like the hotel specifically,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a haunted hotel.
Oh, totally. Well, it's such
Come
an
on,
interesting-
that's The Shining.
Yeah, it's such an interesting through line, though, right? I think it's like things have
It
always
does set up
been-
for cool character, like Man, I just like Clue. I just like the Clue formula and like whodunits.
Right, a bottle episode, right? Or how, is that what it's called?
What?
A bottle episode.
Of what?
That like I think that's what you're talking like where you have like people like trapped in a place and a thing is